for liking the chat as well. It really does reach out to people. So we've got Misty, LR, Angie, Arthur, Victoria, Yashi, Sarish, Miss Satisfied, Ivan, Love, Daisy, Nettie, Emily G. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. So we're going to start to see what messages are coming through for everyone who's asking a question. So we've got Misty saying to start off with, may I get messages or guidance for me? So let's see what guidance is coming through for Yashi for Misty today. Thank you, angels. We're going to start with some spirit animals. So what guidance is coming through for Misty today? Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming through for Misty? Okay, so just going to pick this card up that really jumped out. Bear with me 1 second. So what animal is this? It's the tiger that has really jumped out there for you. And the message from the tiger is, allow yourself to be loved and dismantle your protective walls. So much closeness and love awaits you. So that's a powerful message to come through. And the message is for you to dismantle any protective walls, sort of barriers that maybe you've put up in relation to, opening up to love. That can be with your person, but then it can also be, just other people as well. Maybe certain people, things have happened in the past, that have caused you to sort of, really put up certain barriers in relation to opening up to love. And that's the message that's coming through. And so much closeness and love awaits you when you do that. So it's come out for a reason. And then we've got the whale that has also come out for you here. And the message is, see the positive in everything that happens to you. You are being loved deeply by the universe. So, everything that happens to you, you're being asked to see those things positively because you're being loved deeply by the universe. Even sometimes when you do face the challenges as well, I feel it's a message for you to see the lessons that you're learning from that and to see the positive, to always be in that energy of gratitude for all the things that are in your life, as you wake up in the morning up until you go to bed, just really be in that energy of gratitude, seeing the things that are in your life. You're being deeply loved by the universe. I feel that there are many blessings that are coming to you on a day-to-day basis. They can be small things, they can be big things. It's about noticing that and being grateful for that. Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for Misty today? What does Misty need to know? So you've got as well here, when you give to yourself and others, the universe responds by giving to you. Giving is an act of kindness to another and to the self. So you're being reminded here to give to yourself, and the more you can give to yourself, the more you'll be able to give to others as well. And giving is actually an act of kindness to yourself and also to others. And when you do give, the universe responds by giving to you as well. Ground yourself and calm your mind. Spend time out in nature. So you're being guided as well to go out and spend time out in nature. It will help you to ground yourself and to calm your mind as well. So I'm going to pull a tarot deck as well for you. Let's see what message is coming through for Misty. Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Misty? A message coming through. So we've got the strength card that has jumped out for you. So this is beautiful. So I feel that, you are gaining strength even from the things that you've been going through, any challenges that you've had or are facing right now. They're there to help you to become stronger, to be able to move forward in more of a powerful way as well in your life. So it's about actually seeing, the things that have happened and how you've grown from those things, and actually being grateful, even if they've been challenging. Be grateful for the growth and the strength that has come out from you, for you from actually going through those challenges. So you are becoming stronger and you are moving forward as well in a powerful way. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got LR. And LR is saying, will I get communication from a specific person? How does he feel about me? And any angel guidance plus your personal honest opinion. I don't know your special person to give you that honest opinion about him. But what I can do is pull the cards, see what comes from the cards. And that's where I can give guidance from that. But, it's not like it's someone that I know that I can be like, oh, this is my honest opinion about this person, because I don't know them. But let's see what the cards say to you. Thank you, angels. Will LR get communication from their special person? Let's just do that again as well. So I will bring out those cards. Will LR get communication from their special person? What else is coming through from this deck? So let's see what's coming through. So got three cards that jumped out the moment that I started shuffling. So I really felt the guidance to just pull another card as well. Right. So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so what is really coming through is that, you're asking if you get communication from your special person. So we first of all, we've got here, we've got the Five of Wands. So what I feel is that, whatever's going on with your person, your special person, in terms of communicating with you, there is some inner conflict that I really feel is happening. That's what this Five of Wands is showing you. It can be sort of fears coming up for them, where for whatever reason, whatever it is that they may be fearful about, whatever they're thinking, it's the stories that somebody tells themselves that can get them into that place of constantly overthinking things and worrying about things and not actually doing whatever they're wanting to do because they are having this inner conflict. So when it comes to actually communicating, there is inner conflict happening there. We also have here as well the Two of Swords. So what I feel you're being shown is that because of that inner conflict, in terms of actually communicating, especially like right now, if that's what you're asking about, it may take time because they are not quite sure how to move forward because of the fact that they have that inner conflict. And that conflict is only their own fears. Maybe stories that they're telling themselves, maybe if they do this, then this would happen. They're not quite ready. What if you want more, for example, just because they've communicated with you? I feel that they're going through in round and round in their mind too much. And and because of that, it's like they're blinded. They're not quite sure, about moving forward. It's like, it's the stalemate that comes in between the higher self sort of guiding you to do something, and then the ego coming in with all sorts of stories that kind of blinds you. So that's what I feel you're being shown. So they will communicate eventually, but I don't feel that it's going to be now, if that's what you're asking. The other card that came out as well is the Seven of Cups. So this is about choices. So they have certain choices to make. I guess it can be a choice of whether to communicate or not, and they're not sure. This is the energy of not being sure. What do I do? Shall I communicate? Shall I not communicate? It's like they're going round in their mind. So the cards are really showing you that, it's something that they're struggling with in relation of that communication, or them bringing in that communication with you for whatever reason, whatever that sort of, going round in the mind that is going on for them. So that's what's coming through. The other card that did come out though is the Justice card. And what I feel is with this card, you're being shown is what you're being shown is that, when they find more of that balance within themselves and they're no longer lost in their minds, they're no longer in that fear, and they sort of balance themselves, balance their emotions, but, sort of get out of being in the mind too much. When they find that balance, justice is going to come in when it comes to that communication coming in. So there is the potential for the change to happen, but they need to work on whatever it is that's going on with them first to then be able to bring in that communication. That's why I feel that it's not going to happen just now, if that's what you're asking, because they need to find that balance, and that's within themselves and also even in their own 3D world. The other card that did come out is also the Sun. So I feel that the chance for that communication to come in is there. It may not be right now because of where they are in themselves, but you will get that communication eventually, is what I feel is coming through. So that's what those cards are showing you. So let's just see as well what the angels want to say to you. We'll bring in the divine timing deck. Will LR get communication from their person? Let's see what the angels want to say about that. Will you get communication from your person? Okay, so the cards that have come out here, we've got time frame up to 6 months. So they're showing you that it will take a bit of time. That communication may not happen until, between now and up to 6 months. So that's come out for a reason. We also have here, walk away is not serving you. And what I feel you're being shown with this message is that worrying about it, who they communicate, when are they going to do that, and all these things is not serving you. You need to let go. You need to let go and focus on yourself and your life right now. The things that you're doing, loving yourself, sort of building yourself up and focusing on the things that you're doing. Pull your energy back and really put it all on yourself and the things that you are doing in your own life. Doing that may actually help them, to really feel that the energy of you wondering and, trying to figure out if they are going to communicate, when are they going to do that energy pushes onto them and they feel that. So I feel that, pulling your energy back from them is actually going to help the situation. That's what I feel they're saying to you by, it's walk away, it's not serving you. And then they are also saying to you as well here, an opportunity is making its way to you. The doors for positive change are open. So they're showing you that the change will happen. There will be a positive change in relation to them contacting you, up to 6 months, as the message was. But for now, just really pull your energy back. It will be better than you ever imagined when you let it all unfold in divine timing. So again, that message that, when the communication does come in, when you're sort of really focusing on you, pulling your energy back, doing you, when it does come in, it will then be better than you ever imagined, but you have to let it unfold in divine timing. So that's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, I love the way you're like positive energy. I really love that. Okay, and because I've seen you do that, on even videos that I've done, positive energy all the way, sending you so much love. Okay, then we've got Angie Arthur. What are John's thoughts and feelings for me today? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What are John's thoughts and feelings for Angie today? Okay, so we've got I'm interested that's coming out here. I know you're focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you're doing. I want to share your dreams. So that's what he's letting you know. When you are pulling your energy back, focusing on yourself, it gets him interested. And he's saying to you, I want to share your dreams. He's also saying to you as well, I'm still healing. When I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You're doing everything right. So he is still working on himself. He's still healing. And that's what he wants you to know, that don't take it personally. It's nothing that you're doing. It's about his own healing. Please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. So he's saying to you, the time that it takes, please don't be mad at me. I am trying so hard to change. So that's what he wants you to know. And then thank you, angels. What else is John wanting? What else is John wanting Angie to know? Feelings and thoughts. John, feelings and thoughts. So we've got, I am on it, babe. So he's saying to you, I'm on it. This healing stuff that I'm doing, I'm on it. It may be taking time, but I'm on it. He's also saying to you as well here, I've got that one as well. I get lost sometimes and go back to my old ways. I am trying though. So that's why he's saying to you, I am on it, I'm doing it, but sometimes he does get lost and he goes back to his old ways. So that's what he's wanting you to know. But he's also saying to you as well, nobody else can ever fill your shoes. So for him, nobody else can ever take your place. That's what he wants you to know. Victoria, can you please get spiritual messages in regard to my journey? So in regards to Victoria's journey, what message is coming through? We're going to bring in a spirit animal. Thank you, angels. With regards to Victoria's journey, what spirit animal is coming in with a message? So we've got the penguin that has come out here for you. And the message is, don't get distracted and focus. Don't get distracted and focus on your path. So what you are being guided to do, and it's interesting because, this message has come out as well for LR, is that it's important that you don't get distracted by focusing too much on your divine masculine, what they're doing, what's happening in their life. Just really sort of focus on your own path and pull your energy back as well, is what I feel you're being shown here. So don't get distracted even by things going on in the outside world. It's important that right now on your journey, which is what you're asking about, you really focus on your own path, the things that you're doing, the work that you are doing, healing yourself, loving yourself. It's really important on your journey right now that you focus on your own path. And then thank you, angels. What else is we'll do this one last. What else does Victoria need to know in relation to her journey? What other spiritual messages and guidance is coming through for Victoria? So we've got here for you, you don't need to be trying so hard. Attract, never chase. So it's also a reminder that when it comes to this journey, it's not about you trying so hard to make things happen or to find out what's going on and all that sort of energy, what's happening with your divine masculine. You just have to focus on attracting, and the way you attract is by being in your own power, doing you, focusing on your own path, as that message was saying, in raising your vibration, working on the things that you are working on, and that's how you attract. So you don't need to be trying so hard when it comes to your journey. Attract, never chase. And then we also have as well for you, it's about the journey, not the destination. You are on a journey, one step at a time. There is no need to rush. Take your time. So I feel with this card, what they're saying to you is that, everything is exactly as it is meant to be. The time that it is taking, it is a journey. It's not about that destination of being together or that cherry on top of the icing of the cake. It's not about that. Obviously, that's a great thing that everyone wants, but it's not about that. It's about the journey. And it's a journey that takes time, and it takes one step at a time. So it's about you, understanding that, which I know you do anyway. And they're saying, so there is no need to rush. And I feel it's also a message that your journey is taking the time that it needs to take. There is no need to rush. Take your time. And I feel it's also your divine masculine taking their time to do the healing and all the things that they need to do, because it is part of that journey. And then to finish off, what does Victoria need to know when it comes to the journey? Thank you, angels. So your message today is nothing will ever compare or come close to the way you feel, love, or care for each other. Remember that you are valuable, and your twin flame knows deep within them that no other compares to you. So what a beautiful message to come through. No matter how long it's taking, no matter what is happening on the 3D, where you're being asked to pull your energy back from, you always remember that nothing will ever compare or come close to the love that you both feel for each other. So remember that you are valuable. And, and your twin flame knows deep within them that no other compares to you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. I'm just going to do a couple more and then I'll move on to the donations. So we've got Yashi. Hi there, Yashi. I have an interview this Friday. Will I be selected this time? I really want this job. I pray for you as well. I hope you do get this job that you want. So you're wondering if you will be selected this time. Let's pull in as a spirit animal and see what message they have for you. So thank you, angels. What spirit animal is coming through for Yashi and this job interview that she has? So we've got the squirrel that has come out. So let's see what the message is. Don't miss your present because you're yearning for the future. This moment is the beginning of everything. So what I feel you're being reminded as well is to not be lost in the future when it comes to, worrying about it. Am I, sometimes we can get into that place of what if, about the future that has not yet come. So you're being asked to be more in the present moment. This moment is the beginning of everything. So it is the beginning of even that job that you are wanting, to not worry so much about whether it's going to happen, but to really be more in the present moment. And when you are in the present moment, you can focus on preparing and staying positive and trusting and doing the best you can as well for that job interview that you have. So they are saying to you to not miss your present because you're yearning for the future. So let's see, will Yashi be picked at this job interview? That's the question. Let's take a tarot card for you. Will Yashi be picked at this job interview? Okay, so two cards have come out here. The first one that I can see is don't give up. So what I feel they're saying to you is that if, for example, it happens that you don't get picked on this at this job, don't give up. Don't think, oh, maybe I'm never going to get a job, or maybe, why is it happening to me this way? It may just be it's not the right job for you. So it's always about remembering that. So that's the Nine of Wands. Do not give up. But also don't give up, in terms of working towards that job, but be more in the present moment. So that's come out for a reason. And then we've got the wheel. And the wheel is about fate and destiny, moving things to where they're meant to be. So I really feel that with this card, this is a positive card. This is about things falling into place when it comes to this job. So I really feel that things are going to work out, but don't get into a place of fear and worry that what if I don't get this job and get lost in that. Just really do the best that you can at the interview, but also be more, living more in the present moment up until then. But the wheel is a good card, and I feel it's about things falling into place when it comes to this job. So I'm going to pull a divine timing card as well for you. Let's see what the angels want you to know. So thank you, angels. Will Yashi be selected for this job? Will Yashi be selected for this job? Wow. Okay. So first card I can see is have faith. So they're asking you to have faith. Remember, it's about working with God as well for the things that you desire. I feel that message is actually a message for you to pray about it, to ask your angels to help you. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel who can really help you with expressing yourself at the interview. So I feel really work with your angels as well so that they can be able to help you as well. Archangel Michael, to give you the strength as well, to really speak clearly and everything as well, at the interview. We also have here, if it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. So again, it kind of goes with that message of, if that I was saying, that if it doesn't happen, don't give up. It will just mean that it's not meant to be yours at this time. So that's what they're saying to you. If it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. So they're not giving you a yes or a no. You're going to be picked at this interview because maybe you're not meant to know that. But they're saying to you, remember that if you don't get it, that means it's not meant to be yours. But if it's meant to be yours, it will be yours. And they're also saying to you, let go of the when and trust. So, trust that if it's not this job, then there will be another right one for you. So that's what they're also saying to you. And then we also have here, your soul already knows and it rests in love. It's only your ego that brings in all sorts of fears and worries about time. So it can be worries about, will it be this job? And if it's, what if I don't get it? I feel you're just being asked to release any fears and worries. But, work with your angels, ask them to help you, and, and just have faith that, God will give you the right job that is for you. But in the meantime, I am wishing you all the best, and I hope your interview goes well. Okay, next we've got Sarish. Okay, I'm going to do Sarish and then I'll jump on to the donations. Can I get 3D love messages from Harry? So what is Harry wanting to say? 3D love messages for Sarish. Thank you, angels. What's Harry wanting to say? 3D love messages. What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, you're perfect. And his message is, you are perfect for me just as you are. Don't ever change. So that's what he's wanting you to know with that deck. What else is Harry wanting to say? 3D love messages for Sarish. What else is Harry wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I need to us to talk again. I'm going to contact you. So if you haven't been speaking or you haven't spoken for a little while, he wants to talk to you. What else is Harry wanting Sarish to know? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well here, we are not over. We are just on a journey of coming back to each other in this physical world. So that's what's come through. Hopefully, it will make sense to you as well when it comes to where you are on your journey. And then love messages, thank you, angels, from Harry to Sarish at this time. What's Harry wanting to say? Let's get these messages as well. He's saying to you, time will tell. So I feel that he's saying, time will tell in relation to him opening up, about the way that he feels and really being open about that. That's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying to you, do you miss me the way I miss you? So, when he's not speaking to you, he misses you. So he's asking if you miss him the way that he misses you. He's also saying to you, do you love me the way I love you? So maybe he has some sort of fears that maybe you don't have the same feelings about, towards him as he does towards you. I don't know if you've had a conversation or even shown him as well how you feel, because he is saying to you two cards. Maybe that's why that time will tell also came out, because he's wondering whether you miss him the way that he misses you and you love him the way that he loves you. And he's saying only time will tell. And he's also saying, to finish off, I want to fall asleep next to you. So he wants to be with you and to fall asleep next to you. I hope that helps. Okay, Lotus Bloom, thank you for that donation. Any angel and DM messages, please. So message for Lotus Bloom today. Thank you, angels. What does Lotus Bloom need to know? What's coming through for Lotus Bloom? So two cards have jumped out for you here. So first one is, there is no point in fighting what you have no control over. Accept what is. So it's a reminder for you, it can be on your journey with your divine masculine, other things that can be going on in your life. There's no point in trying to fight anything that you have no control over. Accept what is. It is all being prepared. It is all being brought in for you. So you're being shown as well that the things that you're desiring, they are all coming in. They are going through this time of preparation at this time, and they're coming in. And the universe has your back. So that's what they want you to know. Let's see what spirit animal is coming through for Lotus Bloom today. Thank you, angels. What spirit animal is coming through and what message do they have? So you've got the orangutan that has come out for you. And your message is, set healthy boundaries. And no addressed at someone else sometimes means a yes to yourself. So you're being asked to set healthy boundaries. Maybe you need to do that with certain people. People who are draining your energy, things that are not serving you in your life. You're being asked to set those healthy boundaries. And a no address to someone else means a yes to yourself. So that's what they are saying to you. And then messages from your DM. So what's going on with Lotus Bloom's divine masculine? What's he wanting to say? So we've got here the Page of Swords, and he's saying to you, I am not intentionally ignoring you. I am working out what to say and how to say it. So during this time that he's quiet, he's saying it's not that he's intentionally ignoring you. He's working out what to say and how to say it. What else is Lotus Bloom's divine masculine wanting to say at this time? So he's saying to you, I'm numb. That has come out here. And he's saying to you here, when I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. So, when he's sort of feeling kind of dead inside, unsure of what to do, your love is what lights him up. That's what he's saying. He's also saying to you, I'm lost. And he's saying, nobody seems to get me or understand me but you. I feel so alone. So, whilst he's not communicating with you, I feel that he's feeling numb. He's also, just feeling that kind of dead inside, and he's also, feeling lost as well. Other people around him don't get him the way that you do. But then at the same time, he's not communicating with you as well, and he's kind of feeling lost in that. And then to finish off, what is Lotus Bloom's divine masculine wanting to say as well? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? I keep losing myself in the prison of my mind. So that's what's going on with him. That can be where he just kind of feels numb and he doesn't know what to do and, feels dead inside because he is in his mind a lot, thinking a lot or worrying about things. And that's what he's saying. He's also saying to you here, I am resisting awakening and trying to stay in my comfort zone, but I know I really need change. So he's also in this place where I feel he's struggling with, the awakening process as well. He may sort of go back into the same sort of things that he's done for a long time, that comfort zone. But he does know he really needs change. So that's what he wants you to know. And he's saying to you as well, every day I wish I was with you. Where I am not really living my life as I would like to. I am just surviving. So he wishes that he was with you. Despite whatever he may be doing and being lost in the mind, he wishes that he was with you because he's not really living his life. He's just surviving where he is right now. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. And thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for liking as well the live. And, it just really helps it to go out to other people as well. Even if, someone is just watching, you'll be able to get as well messages that actually answers to somebody else. That's how, the angels speak to you as well when I am doing those readings for others. So do like the live. It also helps it to reach out to other people who may be needing the guidance too. So next we've got Pulami. Thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Message from my love, but Pradipta, angel message he wants to give today. And message, oh no, it's not angel message, and messages he wants to give today. So let's see what's going on with Pradipta. What is he wanting to say to Pulami today? What's Pradipta wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you seem to have everything together, and sometimes that scares me because I don't. So, he sort of looks at you or connects with your energy, or maybe sees you on social media and the things that you're doing, or asks about you, whatever it is that he does. And he kind of feels like you've got it all together. Even if you don't, you're still trying to figure out all sorts of things, but he feels that from you. And he sort of tries to compare himself to you. And he's like, and it kind of scares him because he feels that he doesn't have it all together. He's also saying to you, though, 10 of Wands, I need to release the baggage that is weighing me down. So that's why he may be feeling like he doesn't have it together, because there's all these things that are sort of weighing him down. It can be in his own mind, in his life, coming situation he may be in. Whatever those things are, even things to do with healing, things that he needs to work through and heal. And he's saying to you, I need to release the baggage, it's weighing me down so that I can be able to find my way, and I can be able to come to you. So there are things that he needs to work through and release. And I feel heal as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Pradipta wanting Pulami to know? He's saying to you, I'm afraid. And he's saying, I walked away, but I intend to come back. My concern is, will you be there when I do? I was running from myself. So he does want to come back, and he intends to come back, but he is still needing to work through things that he needs to work through and heal and release the baggage that's weighing him down. But it does get him scared as well. He gets afraid that, he's not quite there yet, and he does intend to come back to you. But his concern is, because it is taking time, will you be there when he does? And he's saying to you, and when I did leave, I was running away from myself. So it's, that those things that he's holding on to, the baggage that he needs to work through, that's what he needs to stop running from and actually face and work through for himself. And I feel that's going to take him some time to be able to do that. That's why he then gets afraid that will you be there when he does, when he does come to you. Thank you, angels. But to finish off, what's Pradipta wanting Pulami to know? So he's also saying to you here, I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. So he's missing you. He feels broken inside without you. And he's saying to you, when he's living his life, he just kind of pretends that he's okay and, gets on with things, but he's broken inside without you. Oh my, what is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. So, he can't get you out of his mind, and he kind of wonders what it all means. What is going on? He's saying, I can't stop thinking about you. I acted like a fool. I regret it all. So he thinks about the way that he acted. That's why he's saying to you, you seem to have it all together and I don't. I acted like a fool. What was I doing? And he's letting you know that he regrets it all. But he's also saying to you, you will be surprised. I'm further on my journey than you can imagine. So what I feel this card is showing you is that, the journey of the divine masculine is completely different from that of the divine feminine. Their own spiritual awakening, it is very different. And even if he may still be going through the things that he's going through and, sort of feeling lost and everything that's happening with him, he is actually further on his own journey than you can actually imagine, because his journey is very different from yours. So that's what he's saying to you. Will be surprised. And I feel by the time he does come to you as well, you'll be such a different person to the person that you knew from before. So he's saying to you, be surprised. I am further on my journey and I am moving forward. So I feel he's wanting to show you that he is taking the steps that he needs to take, despite still having baggage that he needs to release. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Next, we've got Crystal. Hi there. We've got Ro. We've got Ro, and you're saying, I had a dream about Crystal. Is it my subconscious trying to work things out? Or do Crystal have something to say to me? If so, what? Well, first of all, Ro, I don't know if you remember the dream that you had, because it's that dream that will tell you what it is that Crystal was trying to say. So, the dreams that tend to come through on this journey it can be your subconscious mind, but if it is, it's also showing you maybe certain fears that you have. So you need to go back to that dream or whatever you can remember of it. That's why it's so important, to wake up and write your dream down. The moment that you sort of have that dream and you wake up, even if it's in the middle of the night, write it down, because certain things will become clearer to you maybe later down the line. This is something that I do all the time as well. I had stopped a bit, but I've started again. When I have a dream, I keep a notepad and a dream diary or journal next to my bed, and I just kind of go even with my phone without actually turning on the light, and I write down what the dream was, because when you wake up the next morning, you will have forgotten. So, those dreams that you have of Crystal, it can be showing you your fears. So it could be that. It could be that Crystal was actually communicating something to you. So the only person who know that she was trying to say something to you is you, in relation to what the dream was. You haven't told me what the dream was, so I can't tell you what she was trying to say to you. It depends on what the dream was. So if it is really about you, because the dream is very personal. It is something that is very personal, that is really sort of, about what's going on with Crystal. It could be a preview of the future. That's why I'm saying to you, it's hard for me to tell you what the dream was saying if I don't know what the dream was. So it is actually about you trying to see what it was actually saying. Was it showing you things that you're scared of? Was it showing you things that you may need to heal? Things that trigger you, for example, that you need to work through and heal, because she can come through in your dreams to show you that as well. So that's what's really coming through in relation to those dreams. Or it could be, like I said, a preview of what's coming when it comes to the two of you as well. So that's what all I can say in relation to that. But I'll pull some cards for you, see what the angels want you to know. So we're going to pull, firstly, a card with the spirit animals. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Ro? What does Ro need to know at this time? So the pelican has come out for you, and your message is: honor the relationships with the people whom you love. They are the home of your soul. So I really feel this is a powerful card to come through when you asked the question about the dream that, Crystal was in. And I feel this is also actually a message of showing you that there is a soul connection between the two of you. It's kind of like you and Crystal, you've had the dream about her, and it says, honor the relationships with the people whom you love. They are the home of your soul. So I feel that there may have been a message coming through from Crystal in that dream, but only you know what she may have said or what's happened in the dream. So try and figure out what it's about asking within. You have all the answers within. You'll be able to figure out what she was trying to send you as a message in that dream. So that's what's coming through there. But I really feel that's showing you that she may have had a message to pass to you because you've got, they are the home of your soul. So that's what's coming through. We're just going to pull some cards as well from the angels because, like I said, I can't tell you what she was trying to say because I don't know what your dream was. So let's see what the angels want to say to you about that. Well, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? What does Ro need to know? So they're saying to you, you will not lose what is meant for you. Trust the process. So they're saying to you, if this love is meant for you and you will not lose it, you've got to trust the process. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be. And we also have here as well, the message is the deep desires that you have come from your soul and they need exploring. Follow your heart, go for your dreams. So you've got that message as well. And then also, what you're going through on this journey, God never gives you what you cannot handle. You will get through this. So they want you to know that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna pull a card for you. Let's pull a tarot card. Thank you, angels. What does Ro need to know following the dream that she had? What does Ro need to know? So we've got here, so clearly you're kind of like puzzled by, the dream that came through, unsure of what it was saying or what the message was. And I really feel if you can, you're saying in the dream we met up and talked and it got a bit weird. So I really feel that you just need to try and see what the getting a bit weird was trying to say to you, because it's obviously left you a bit puzzled, but I feel that there may be a message for you in there. So that's what's coming through in relation to that. So that's the card that they gave you. I'm just going to pull a card as well from Crystal for you to finish off. What is Crystal wanting? What is Crystal wanting Ro to know at this time? Thank you, angels. Following this dream, what messages are coming through? So we've got as well here, I miss being with you, holding you, kissing you, making love to you. So that's the one that came out. I wish I hadn't messed things up with you so badly. So that's the other message that came up. So I really feel you just need to try and go back to that dream, see what you talked about, and just really look at how you were feeling even in the dream itself. Was it sort of bringing out your own fears? Whatever was coming through, that will help you to be able to see what the dream was trying to say to you. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, then we've got Shannon. Hey, thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Any messages for me, please? So we're going to pull a card for you from the spirit animals. What spirit animal is coming through for Shannon and what message do they have? So you've got the bee that has come out for you. So beautiful bee coming out for you there. And the message is the universe is a place of abundance. You are being cared for. So beautiful. It's kind of written in a funny way. So the universe is a place of abundance. You are being cared for. So what I feel you're being shown here is that, you may be seeing bees or, you may see a bee maybe online, but that's just about miracles coming in, abundance opening up for you, things coming in a powerful way because you are being cared for by the universe. So really beautiful energy message coming through for you there. What does Shannon need to know as well at this time? Thank you, angels. So your other message, Shannon, is focus on service. So you're being asked to focus on service at this time. There are many ways that you can be of service. What calls out to you? What can you do? What fits well into your day-to-day life? So that's the big message. Focus on service right now. And I feel that the more you're focusing on service and helping others, working on your mission, your purpose, that's really going to open you up more to the abundance that is there for you to have in your life. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Shannon today? So the other message for you today is trust in miracles. And, it's powerful because I talked about that. So I really feel things opening up for you in a powerful way. It's all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So really beautiful energy coming through. So let's see what your divine masculine wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What's Shannon's divine masculine wanting Shannon to know today? So he's saying to you, first of all, thank you. And he's saying, thank you for being my best friend, even when I push you away. Nobody knows me like you do. So your divine masculine is thanking you for always being there and for being his best friend, even when he pushed you away. He's also saying to you, I'm changing. I don't want to be with anyone else. So I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. So, he's thanking you for being there for him, and he doesn't want to be with anyone else but you. So he's releasing himself from his karmic ties. He's also saying to you, I'm taking my time though. So, he is taking his time. This time I want to do things right. That's why I don't want to rush things and risk losing you altogether. I want it to be right. So he's not rushing. He's taking his time, as I know you already know. He's taking his time so that he can sort things out within himself, in his own life, in things that he needs to change as well. And he doesn't want to risk losing you. And he's saying to you, he wants it to be right. So that's what he wants you to know. And then to finish off, what's Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What's Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you as well here. So he's saying, I acted like a fool. I regret it all. So he regrets the things that have happened, the time things are taking as well. He's also saying to you as well, I know I need to work on myself and I am doing it. So he is very much aware that he needs to do the work and work on himself. And he's letting you know that he's doing it. Oh my, what is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. So you're constantly on his mind, and he's saying to you, what is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. DK, thank you for the donation. Beautiful. Checking in from RR, please. Let's see what's going on with RR. Thank you, angels. What is going on with RR for DK? What is going on with RR at this time? So we've got, first of all, we've got the Hermit card that has come out, and he's saying to you, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So I feel he's spending some time alone. He's trying to figure things out in his life as well, work on certain things and find clarity, reflect on his life, things that he needs to change. He's saying to you, I am going within to process things. I need to work this out. He's also saying to you here, the Four of Cups, I am angry at myself. So the Four of Cups is that card of feeling, sort of, why did I do the things that I did? Feeling bored with his life and where he is, needing that change, thinking of you as well. And he's angry at himself at the way that his life is. That's what I'm really getting. He's angry at the way that his life is. That's why he's taking the time as well to go within so that he can then be able to change things. But he's also showing you the Eight of Pentacles, that he is working hard. So whatever he's working hard for, it can be, in his physical world, maybe the job that he works in, but also working on himself. He is working hard. So he's saying to you, I am working hard for our future. So that's what he's wanting you to know. What else is going on with RR? What is he wanting to say? What else is going on with RR? Okay, so he's also saying to you, wow. And he's saying to you, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile. So maybe he's seen a photo of you somewhere, maybe he's just admiring a photo from before. He's saying to you, wow, you just look amazing. In those clothes, looking like that, with that smile. That's what he's wanting to say to you. And he's also saying to you here, I'm thinking. And he's saying to you, I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you. And it makes me want to reach out even more. So he's thinking about reaching out. There's songs, there's music coming through that reminds him of you. Could be songs you used to listen to together. Something that just reminds him of you, or even just the lyrics. And he's wanting to reach out. So that's what feel he's not quite in the place to be able to do that, because he's still busy working on himself, trying to figure things out as well. Thank you, angels. To finish off, what is RR wanting? Wow. What else is RR wanting DK to know? So he's also saying to you as well here, and this one. So he is saying to you, first of all, I see now that after I walked away from you, I started looking for you in others. No one can ever replace you. So what I feel he may be saying here is that, after he walked away, maybe he tried to move on with other people. And, and he is realizing now that what was I doing? No one can ever replace you. I feel he's in this place where he's just like, what is going on with me? Why is my life like this? That's why he's feeling angry at himself, and he's just trying to gain that clarity about himself, about why he may have acted certain ways and done certain things. That's what I feel he's saying to you. So, he's saying, after he walked away, he started looking for you. So if he got into other relationships, or, it was because he was looking for you in other people. And then he's now realizing that no one can ever replace you. So he is in this place of really not feeling great about himself, is what I'm really getting at this time. And he's saying to you, my heart longs for you, and it calls out to you. So his heart is longing for you, it's calling out to you. And he's also saying to you as well here, I wonder if you remember the amazing times that you and I shared. I think about those good times a lot. So you're really on his mind. He's sort of in this place where he's looking at the way life has turned out for him and where he is right now, and what the things that have happened, and he's just like, what was I doing? I remember those amazing times that we shared, and I think about them a lot. And he's wondering if you think about that too. And he's saying to you, I want what we had again. I hope you do too. So he's really in this place of just looking back and just thinking, what was I doing? That's what's really coming through. That's where the anger at himself is also coming through. And he's saying to you, I just want what we had again. I hope you do too. So that's what's coming through from him. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. Right. Okay. Thank you, Joshua. That's a beautiful message from Joshua there. Have a wonderful day. Best wishes, and God bless each of you. God bless you too, Joshua. Sending you so much love. Let's just go back to where I was before. So, Missatisfied, any messages from Mark today? Thank you, angels. What's Mark wanting to say? And thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for liking the live as well. It really does help you to reach out to other people so others can also gain messages, get messages, even if you're not asking a question. As I answer questions for others, the angels will speak to you as well that way. So Mark is saying to you, I desire you. You are so sexy and hot. My body is on fire for you. So, he thinks the world of you. You're sexy, you're hot, and his body is on fire for you. And he's also saying to you, I'm thinking of you. I get nostalgic listening to music and think of you. You are on my mind. So he wants you to know that you are on his mind, and he thinks the world of you. What else is Mark wanting, is satisfied to know today? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you as well here, right, he's saying, I need more time to heal. I am still not okay in myself. So he's letting you know that he's not quite there yet. He's still needing more time to heal. He's saying, I'm still not okay in myself. I keep losing myself in the prison of my mind. So, he thinks the world of you. He wants to be with you, but there are things that he's still needing to work on. And he kind of gets lost in the prison of his mind. We also have here, I am resisting awakening and trying to stay in my comfort zone. But I really know I need change. So, he's in this place where he may get lost in the prison of his mind, get lost in what he's always known. And, it kind of puts him in the place of resisting awakening and staying in his comfort zone. So it's something that he's dealing with. And that's why he's saying to you, I need more time to heal. I'm not yet where I need to be in myself. I hope that helps. Les. Hi, can I know why my twin didn't accept my Facebook friend request last summer when I found her on Facebook? What are her fears? So, okay, let's see what her fears are. But, I actually really feel that when it comes to things such as, Facebook and all these things, there are things, apart from the fact that you're also learning a lesson that, it's not about, this journey is really not about, the fact that you're connected on Facebook and, you're on social media together and all those things. It's way bigger than that. So I feel it's also a lesson for you in relation to that. But obviously, the fact that you're asking about is something that's important for you, wondering why your twin didn't accept you on Facebook. They may have reasons, maybe maybe they don't even pay attention to that Facebook that much. Maybe I'm sure they do go on and maybe they've seen that you you have added them as a friend on there, but it may not be even something that they go on quite often. So there could be loads of reasons why they haven't accepted that friendship as well. So let's see what's coming through here. But why didn't they accept the friendship? What are their fears? I actually don't feel it's like a fear about the Facebook. It's actually more, maybe just not being quite ready. We've got the moon that has also come out here. And the moon is also actually the card of, sort of illusion. So maybe they actually don't believe in the illusion of, the whole sort of Facebook thing and, what that really means or something like that. Because at the end of the day, that's what it is. So it could be that, but then there could be some fears as well just coming up in relation to, being connected with you on Facebook. Maybe they're not quite ready to do that. That's what I'm also really feeling, not really quite ready to be connected on Facebook is what's coming through here. We've got a positive eventual outcome, so it will happen in the future. I'll ask again what the fears are, but the other card that also came out is the need for balance. So they are not feeling balanced in themselves, not feeling balanced enough. Maybe fears coming in, things that are holding them back, and not feeling balanced that they would just want to have you on their Facebook. So that's what's coming through. But let's see again what fears they have that have stopped them from adding you on Facebook. Thank you, angels. What fears does Les's queen have that stops them from adding Les on Facebook? What fears do they have? Okay, so the cards that have come out, we've got choices. Yeah, so I actually feel that they may have just made even a choice not to do that. Maybe they just don't feel that, they were ready for the two of you to be friends on Facebook. It was more of a choice. But again, we've got the justice card as well that has come out, needing that balance. So I feel that, the reason your twin may have gone through so many scenarios in their head about what it would mean if you became Facebook friends, things that you may not even have understood. And that's because they don't feel quite balanced in themselves. They're just not quite ready is what I'm really getting. Just not quite ready to, at the time, they were not ready to be the friends on Facebook. So maybe now they've even forgotten about it because it was last summer, as you said. But what I'm really getting for you is that it's not really something that is that important that they didn't become your friend on Facebook, because this journey is way bigger than that. So that's what is coming through. I'm going to get some messages for you from the angels as well. What does Les need to know in relation to this question that Les is asked? I'm just going to do that again because that didn't actually come out. They just fell out. Thank you, angels. What does Les need to know in relation to this question that Les is asked about Facebook and their twin? So we've got messages for you here. Opportunities are about to open up for you. You are fully supported by the universe. So things may change. You had the card of there will be a positive eventual outcome. So things may change in relation to this friendship request, that you're asking about. It's only a matter of God's perfect time, trust in divine timing. So it's about remembering as well that this journey is not, it is being guided from above as well. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Ivan. Can I get messages from my eternal flower? Thank you, angels. What's coming through from Ivan's eternal flower today? What is she wanting to say? Okay, so we've got here from her. She's saying to you, this love or connection, this is a once in a lifetime type of experience and a different kind of love. So your eternal flower knows that, this love that is there between the two of you, this connection is a once in a lifetime type of love. I'm currently focused on myself, my life, living in my joy, my passions, and my mission. Everything else will fall into place at the right time. So she is also focused on the things that she needs to do in her life right now. And she's saying to you, everything else, when it comes to this love and everything else, will fall into place at the right time. And honestly, that's the best energy to be in as a divine feminine, to really focus on yourself, growing yourself, moving forward on your own path, and trusting everything else to come in, in the right divine timing. Holding on to the past just keeps you stuck. To move on, forgive yourself and others, heal your past, work through your pain, release it all. Doing so has certainly freed me. So I feel that she's showing you that she's been working on healing herself as well. Healing her past, forgiving things of the past, forgiving herself, forgiving other people, and it's freeing her. So that's what she wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Ivan's eternal flower wanting to say today? So we've got, wow, as well here, she's also saying to you, it certainly is not easy on this path that we chose, but it will all be worth it. So she's saying it's not easy, but when we do come out on the other side, it will all be worth it. So that's what she wants you to know. Hi, Sandra. What's my friend Anya think and feel about me? So how does Anya think and feel about um, love? Thank you, angels. How does Anya think and feel about love? So we've got I'm learning that has come out here, and Anya is saying to you, I've grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself and I'm becoming someone you can be proud of. So I feel she's busy working on herself as well. Thank you, angels. What else? How does she feel and think about love? What's coming through as well? She's saying to you, thank you. So she's thanking you for that friendship. Thank you for being my best friend, even when I've pushed you away. Nobody knows me like you do. So, she's grateful for you. Even if she may not be saying how she truly feels or whatever's going on, but she's grateful for you for being her best friend, even when she may have pushed you away, when you're not really sure how she really feels about you, but she appreciates you. That's what she wants you to know. And she's saying to you, nobody knows me like you do. So that's what she thinks, that nobody else gets her or knows her like you do. What else is Anya wanting? How does Anya feel and think about love? What else is coming through? So she's also saying, again, the message of working hard on herself. So she's also saying to you again, I'm working hard on myself so I can come to you. So I feel she's busy working on herself so that she can release whatever's holding her back, certain fears, so that she can then be able to express how she truly feels. I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. So, she has feelings for you, but she pretends to be okay and she doesn't really show it. I've never stopped loving you. So she does have feelings for you. And she's also saying, I am going to come to you. So, I feel that, you may speak already as it is, but this is about really coming to you to actually be able to tell you how she truly feels. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Sir. May I please, Sandra, please can I know about my meetup with Rizwan today? What is he thinking about our conversation? What he want from me? I can't understand. So after the meetup, Rizwan and Sir, what is he thinking about the conversation? Thank you, angels. What's he thinking about the conversation? And what was the other part? And what's he thinking about the conversation after the meetup? What else is coming through here? Okay, so the cards that have come out. So first of all, we've got here the Six of Pentacles. So, you're saying you can't understand, what he's wanting from you. But this card shows you that, this is a card of giving and receiving in equal measures. So maybe in the situation with you and Rizwan right now, with one of you, probably you, is giving way too much. Like you are trying maybe too hard. You are sort of wanting things more and you're giving so much to the relationship that is there between the two of you. I'm not quite sure what, I feel maybe you are in a relationship with him, but you may be giving too much. And I feel that he is feeling after this conversation with you that it needs to be balanced, that the giving needs to be balanced, and that he needs to be in a place where he gives to you as much as you give to him. That's what I feel this card is showing you, that he wants to be able to give to you as much as you give to him. So you may not see it that way. You may just see it as, oh, you are just doing this because you are in this relationship. But he is in a way not seeing the relationship as balanced, as he's not able to give you right now what you would want to give to him. That's why you may not be understanding what's really going on, because that's how he's seeing it. So that's the card that has come out. But, we also have the Fool that has also come out here. So I feel this card is showing you that, he is going to take a leap of faith, maybe to work through whatever stops him from being able to give to you in a balanced way. And there's going to be a new beginning for the two of you. But I feel that you just need to, maybe not be expecting too much in a way, just pull quite your energy back to yourself. I'm not saying don't see him out. That's not what I'm saying. But also give to yourself as well. That's, thank you, angels. Give to yourself as well, as much as you are giving when it comes to this relationship with Rizwan. Because, everything has to start with self-love. If you are not filling up your own cup enough and you're expecting him to be the one to fill you up with that love, then there is some there's this imbalance that's happening on your part too. And it is important that you really give all that love to yourself and become balanced in that yourself. Let your own cup overflow. And then, that's going to help as well, even when it comes to that relationship, because you are coming from a place of being more balanced in yourself. So I hope that's making sense. But, it's going to bring in, the more you do that, it's going to bring in a more stable beginning for the two of you, but it has to start by you filling up your own cup first and not expecting him to be the one to give to you, and fill up a part of you that may be feeling like, you need that love from somebody else. That's what I feel. And the more you can do that, it's going to help him as well to balance his own giving to you. And it's going to bring in, that new beginning, like a proper new beginning that he is wanting, where he can give in equal measures. So I really hope that's making sense, but that's what's coming through there. So let's see as well what he wants to say to you. So what's he thinking as well after this meetup? Thank you, angels. What's Rizwan thinking after this meetup with Sa, or the conversation? So he's saying to you, I want you. So he does want you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and your body and mind turns me on. I want you right now and I don't care about anything else. So, this may also be something that's kind of scared him a little bit, because he is seeing how much he wants you, how much he wants to be with you, but then he doesn't feel like it's balanced, and he wants it to be, to be beautiful. He wants it to be like a balanced relationship where it's not just about him wanting you sexually. It's actually about him being able to give to you as much as you give to him. So that's what I feel is sort of come through for him after that conversation. What else is he wanting to say after that conversation? Thank you, angels. What else is Rizwan wanting to say? He's also saying to you, I shouldn't have let you go. I miss you deeply. So, he also feels like that, he wants you in his life, but in a proper way. And he's also saying to you, I have so much that I would like to say to you. So it's also left him thinking that there's a lot of things that he hasn't opened up and said, and he wants to do things in the right way. That's what I feel he is showing you here. So the important thing for you to do right now is for you to really focus on giving yourself love rather than just giving it so much to him, maybe in an imbalanced way. And the more you do that, it's going to help you to have that, that self-love and not make everything so much about him. Because the more you're doing that, it's like you're taking that love from yourself as well. And you need to bring that to you. And the more you can find that balance, because you're one, the more you can find the balance, the more he's going to find that balance as well in balancing giving and receiving in that relationship with you. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, I saw there's a donation that I'm just going to jump to. So we did DK. We've got Bila. Thank you for that donation, Bila. Will I be able to move to an apartment by the end of next month? So let's see what's coming through. We'll pull a tarot card for you first. Thank you, angels. Will Bila be able to move to an apartment by the end of next month? So let's see what's coming through here. So first card that has come out is the Magician. And the angels are saying to you, you have the power to be able to create whatever it is that you are desiring. So it's about remembering your power. If you're wanting to move to that apartment, really start to visualize it, start to think positive thoughts, start to really sort of bring that in as well. Maybe do a vision board, whatever it is, things that are there to help you to create that to be able to come in. So I feel that the angels are just showing you that, so many times we just want to see if the things are going to happen, but we play a part in bringing those things in. So that's what I feel they are saying to you. You have the power within you to create that life that you're desiring as well. So it's about working with the power that is within. The other card that has also come out, we've got the Empress card. And this is more the card of, birthing something new. So I feel with this card, you're being shown that, that moving to that apartment that you're wanting, you are going to be able to bring that in. Again, this is also about the power that you have to be able to create and bring that in as well. So I feel this is a positive card of showing you that it is, you will be able to do that. That's what I feel they're showing you there. The other cards that came out is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of self-love. So I feel you're going to be achieving the things that you're wanting to achieve in your life. If moving to that apartment is what you are desiring, you're going to be able to reach for that and be able to bring that in. So I feel they're really positive cards. You can see she's happy there. This is about you being able to, to sort of bring that in, to have that, to that move that you're desiring to that new apartment. I'm going to bring in the divine timing deck as well and see what they say to you as well about that. Thank you, angels. Will Bila be able to move to the apartment next month? Will Bila be able to move to a new apartment next month? Okay, so let's see what these cards are saying. So we've got listen to your inner guidance. That has also come out here. Listen to your inner guidance and follow the signs that you are receiving. So you are receiving signs in relation to moving to that new apartment. So you need to listen to your inner guidance and actually follow the signs. That's the big message that's coming through for you there. And we also have the divine will reveal it to you at the right time. So, this is them not giving you a yes or a no again. They tend to do that. And they are yes or no cards as well in this deck. But they're saying to you, the divine will reveal it to you at the right time. So again, it's that message of trusting in the right time, because you're specific. Is it going to be next month? But the divine will reveal it to you at the right time about when it is that you are going to be moving. But they're saying to you, you are being given certain signs to help with that. It is working out for your highest good, and it's working out for your highest good. Trust the process. This is about the twin flame journey, but I feel that in terms of moving to the new apartment, you're being shown is working out for your highest good. You've got to trust the process. So I really feel that these cards are showing you that yes, you are going to be able to move to that apartment that you're desiring. Just follow your guidance and the messages that you're receiving as well. Best of luck with that. Sending you so much love. Thank you for that donation. Okay, let's just go back. Daisy, may I get to know what is going on between me and R and his deep truth regarding me or his secret desire? Okay, so what's going on, thank you angels, between Daisy and R? What's going on between Daisy and R? Oh, let's see what's coming through here. So the cards that has come up, I don't know. The reason why you're asking this question, there's clearly something going on with him. And the cards that came out that really jumped out is the Tower card. But I really felt this sort of block. I feel like he's going through something in his life, maybe things that are sort of like maybe some chaos and upheaval, things that he may be dealing with in his life right now is what's coming through here. And things that are, it may be a change of some sort that's actually happening in his life that's going to help him to then be able to move forward is what's coming through here. So he may be going through something at this time. That's what I'm really feeling with this card. So in terms of what's happening with the two of you, it may be the reason why you're asking this, because you're unsure. Maybe he's pulled his energy back. I don't know if you're in contact with him, but he may have pulled his energy back because he's dealing with something. That's what I feel is coming through here. But let's see in terms of what's going on between the two of you. What else is coming through here? So we've got an ending of a cycle as well that's come through here. So that's the Ten of Swords. So he may be ending a cycle in his life with the chaos and upheaval that's happening. So if he's pulled his energy and is kind of just focused on whatever's going on, that is the reason he's dealing with certain things in his life. But he feels that you're the one that he wants that relationship with. The Two of Cups is a really good card of a relationship, of wanting that love as well. So and obviously you're asking about him, so you feel that love as well. So whatever the change is that he may be going through, it's going to help to bring in that relationship, for you to be together, or for it to be even stronger, whatever the situation is with the two of you. But when it comes to you're asking his true deep feelings. He wants that relationship, or he wants it to be stronger. He wants to have that life with you in a way. And that's what's coming through. That's his secret desire. If you don't talk to him, because I don't know what your situation is. So that's what's coming through. Let's see what else he wants to say. Thank you, angels. What is Ara wanting to say to Daisy? The truth regarding Daisy. What's he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, I'm enchanted. And he's saying to you, I'm under your spell. You have taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking about you. So that's what he wants you to know. You are on his mind constantly. He can't stop thinking about you. What else is R wanting to say to Daisy? That's why he wants that relationship with you as well. He's also saying to you as well here, we are not over. So if you're not speaking, he's saying to you, we're not over. We are just on a journey of coming back to each other in this physical world. So, whatever is going on, even if it's because he's dealing with certain things going on in his life, which may be why you're asking that question. He's saying to you, we are not over. I just need to focus on this right now. We are just on a journey of coming back to each other in this physical world. This is about then coming back to that relationship as well. So just trust the process. He's dealing with certain things right now. He's also saying to you, this healing stuff is not easy. Sometimes it's easier to just ignore it. So, he does struggle with all the healing stuff, especially, if he's going through certain things as well in his life right now, it can all become a bit much for him. And sometimes he can just sort of pull away from that and, just deal with whatever is going on. So that's what he wants to say. I hope that helps. Okay. And Nettie. What would Nicholas like to tell me tonight? What does Nicholas want to say to Nettie today? Thank you, angels. What's coming through? So he's saying to you here, I'm excited. And he's saying, I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So that's what he wants to say to you. He's looking forward to that future with you. He's saying, please wait for me. Let's relax has also come out. I don't want you to leave me alone. What I do need is time and less pressure. Can we relax and just enjoy this moment? So, he also just wants the two of you to relax. I know sometimes you're in conversation as well, or you're speaking to each other. And he just wants to enjoy that moment that he does spend with you or talk to you. He's saying to you as well, I cry sometimes. I've shed tears over our connection. So from missing you, the way things turned out, he has shed tears over that. Thank you, angels. What else is Nicholas N wanting to say to Nettie today? So he's also saying to you as well, so we've got, first of all, he's saying to you, I have big plans for us. I hope you want to be a part of them. So he has big plans for the two of you, for your future. He's saying, I hope you want to be a part of them. He's also saying to you, one day, I think I know what I am doing. The next, I am lost again. Life can be so hard sometimes. So, even with the situation that he is, some days he feels like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to change things. I'm going to do this. And then the next day he feels lost again. So he's saying to you, life can be so hard sometimes. And I know, and I'm sure you feel that way as well. One day it will be us doing us together. So he's saying to you, our time will come, one day it will be us just doing us together. And this is something that he's looking forward to, where he's saying to you, I have big plans for our future together. And one day it will be us just doing us together. I hope that helps. Emily G, any messages for me from our beloved or the angels? What's Emily's beloved wanting to say to Emily today? Thank you, angels. What's Emily's beloved wanting to say? So, your beloved is saying to you today, let me message you. And he's saying, if I don't reply, I'm planning what to say. I get stressed when you message me again asking what's wrong. Nothing was wrong, but now it is because I feel paranoid. I've done something wrong. Don't rush me. And I'm not sure if you are in communication with him, but he is basically saying to you here that he is trying to figure things out. He doesn't want to be rushed, or he can't be rushed really. Not that you are rushing him, but he can't be rushed because he's still trying to figure things out when it comes to how to communicate and what to say to you. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you, I feel you. So during this time that he's not communicating, he's also feeling you. I've been feeling you close to me, especially at night. Can you feel me the way I'm feeling you? So he is feeling your energy, and that's what he's saying. What else is Emily's beloved wanting to say today? Well, he's also saying to you as well here, I keep dreaming about you. So he feels you at night, he feels your energy around him, and he dreams about you as well. I am secretly checking you out. I wonder if there's still room for me in your life. So he is checking you out, trying to see if you've moved on, if there's room for him in your life. Thank you, angels. From what does Emily need to know as well? What message is coming through for her? So you've got the wolf that has come out for you here. And it says, set healthy boundaries. Stand up for yourself and take care of your needs. So you're being guided here to set healthy boundaries. This can be with other people, it can be in work or a situation with others, saying no to things or, to other people so that you look after you. So you're being asked to take care of yourself. And what other message is coming through for Emily today? Thank you, angels, to finish off. What else is coming through for Emily? So you've got as well here, self-love is key, that has come out. So you're really being guided to take care of your needs and focus on self-love. The love that you desire to have from another, you have to start by giving it to you. So, to yourself. And I was talking about this for somebody else earlier on because it's so important. It's about filling up your own cup first. And for you to be able to receive that love from the other person, you've got to start by giving that love to you, and really not being in a place of expecting someone else to come and give you the love, when you can't give it to yourself. So the love that you desire to have from another, you have to start by giving it to yourself. So I hope that helps. Okay, Yashi, Ashwini. 3D thoughts of Amit. Thank you, angels. What's Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? So he's saying, I'm still healing. And he's saying to you, when I pull away from you, I'm afraid of being hurt. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Please don't take it personally. You are doing everything right. So, he's being quiet. He's staying where he is. It's because he's still healing. So he's saying, don't take it personally. You're doing everything right, but he is just still healing. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit thinking, and what's he wanting to say to Ashwini today? He's saying to you, oh my, what is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. So, his thoughts are of you, and he can't stop thinking about you. He's also saying to you as well today, we've got as well, I am learning that I am worthy of you and of this amazing love. So where he is right now, it is there to teach him as well that he is worthy of you and of this love. I need more time to heal. I'm still not okay in myself. So, he thinks about that. He realizes there are things that he still needs to work on, and he's letting you know that as well. And he's also saying, every day, I wish I was with you. Where I am not really living my life as I would like to. I am just surviving. So he's just surviving. He's just getting on with life. He's not really living his life as he would like to with you, as he knows that he would be able to live his life with you. But he's still there because he's still needing to heal. He's still needing to work on himself. He's also still needing to learn that he's worthy of his love and is worthy of you. So that's what's coming through from him. I hope that helps. Victor, hi there. Messages from your beautiful twin and from God. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Victor today from his beautiful twin? So we've got here, I miss you. And your twin is saying to you, I miss talking to you. That's why sometimes we can talk for hours in person or on the phone. I don't want our time together to end, no matter how it seems to you. So your twin misses talking to you, and and I feel he thinks about the times that you used to just have a long conversation, and he misses that. What else is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, I never discuss my plans about us to anyone. So he kind of keeps it to himself. The fact that he misses you, the plans that he has for the future with you, he doesn't discuss that with anyone. He's also letting you know that he's clearing his karmic debts. So he's saying to you, I am clearing my karmic debts. And he's saying, it breaks my heart to know that I hurt you so much. So, when he thinks about the things that happened in the past, the way he hurt you, it hurts his heart as well. It breaks his heart. What else? What message is coming through for Victor? What animal is coming through and what message? You've got the peacock that has come out. Really beautiful. So the message is shine brightly in all of your colors and your uniqueness. Your shine. Okay, let's start again. Okay, shine brightly in all your colors and in your uniqueness. Your shine illuminates the path of others. So, what a beautiful message to come through. It's a reminder for you to shine bright in all your colors and in your uniqueness. And the more you're shining bright, it also illuminates the path for your twin, but also for others to walk their own path. As you are being your true authentic self and just shining brightly in your uniqueness, you are actually that example to others as well. So it's such a beautiful message to come through for you. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for Victor as well today? What else is coming through for Victor? What else is coming through for Victor? What other message is coming through? Okay, so we've got focus on you that has come out here, and the message is what you need at this time is to heal your past, do your inner work, and love yourself. So you're being asked to focus on you as well at this time. And the other message as well is no matter how it looks, there are blessings in the situation that you cannot yet see. So, no matter how it looks, even with your divine masculine not being there, there are blessings in this situation that you cannot yet see. It could be any other situation in your life, a blessing in disguise. So it's a blessing, there's a blessing in disguise, and there will come a moment where you will have that aha moment, to see what it all meant. That's what you are being shown there. So that's what's coming through. I'm going to pull one more card for you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What does Victor need to know as well at this time? So we've got here, you are inspiring to your twin flame. So that's why you're being asked to shine brightly. You are inspiring to your twin flame, know your worth. And the message is, their life works better with you in it. You lift them up and your love keeps them strong. You are the medicine they need to heal their soul and boost their power. You are that elixir that heals them physically and mentally and gives them strength. With you in their life, they are capable of achieving great things. So, powerful message coming through. You're shining the light and walking your path, and it is there to help your twin to be able to find their way as well. And know that with you in their life, your twin is capable of achieving great things. I hope that helps. Karen, any messages from Alvin for me? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Alvin for Karen today? What's coming through? So he's saying to you, I'm realizing, and he's saying, I know I have blocked our union, and I know I'm really blocking myself. So he's blocked your union, and he's saying to you, he does know that he's actually really blocking himself. He's also saying to you, I'm dreaming. I dream about you holding me close. It feels safe and warm in your arms, and I never want the dream to end. This needs to be my reality. So he dreams about you holding him close. He dreams about, the two of you being together. And he's saying to you, this needs to be my reality. He doesn't want those dreams to end. He wants that to be his reality. What else is Alvin wanting Karen to know today? So he's also saying to you as well, you are magical and beautiful, my empress, my love. So that's what he thinks of you. He thinks the world of you. And he's saying you're magical and beautiful. He's also saying to you, people around me think I am fine, but I am not okay. So, he may act okay and other people just think he's all right, he's getting on with life, but he's saying to you, I am not okay. Losing you for good is not an option for me. So that's what he wants you to know. He dreams about being with you. He wants that in his reality. And he's saying losing you for good is not an option for me. Okay, I hope that helps. And thank you everyone for being here, and thank you for liking the live as well. It really does help it to reach out to other people. So and just watching as well really helps others to even get messages, even if you're not asking a question, because that's how the angels actually speak to people as well. So we've got Zainab with a donation there. Thank you for that donation, Zainab. I don't know, yesterday you were saying something about my PayPal, saying I need to sort it, but I don't need to sort anything. The PayPal is just there, and so if you can't donate on here, if you want to donate, then you have to just do it on PayPal. It's not like it can be joined to this or anything. There's nothing that I need to sort about my PayPal. But thank you for this donation here. I wrote a message to Gerard, a long one, where he has to take a decision, but he didn't answer so far. Who he going to answer, or is he? Okay, let's see. So I wrote a message to Gerard. I'm trying to just see what you were trying to say here, because it's. I wrote a message to Gerard where I think you asked him to make a decision, and he didn't answer up till now. Will he answer, or will he keep quiet? Okay, so let's see. Is Gerard gonna answer after Zainab brought him this message? Okay, is Gerard going to answer after Zainab wrote him a message telling him to make a decision? Is he going to answer? Let's just do that again. Is Gerard going to answer after Zainab wrote him a message saying to take a decision? So make a decision. So the cards that we've got here, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is the card of, things taking some time. So, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel that in relation to this, with these cards that have come out, he may take a bit of time to actually answer you. I feel he's thinking about, what to say. He's thinking about what to do with that decision, the message that you say to him. You need to make a decision. It's like something that he's not going to just rush to respond and tell you, oh, I'm doing this right now or whatever. He really needs to think about it. That's what I'm really feeling. And he may take some time to actually respond, or he may respond, but not really, even whatever the decision it is that you've asked him to make as well. I feel you're being shown it's not a decision that he can just make tomorrow and it happens. It's going to take some time. That's what I feel these cards are showing you. So, he may respond to you, but it may take time for him to do that because he's really thinking about it. It's really got him, to this place. That's what I'm getting. It's like the energy of really thinking about it. And, he's got to say it the right way. He's got to respond to you the right way. And it's going to take him a bit of time to find even the right words to say to you. So that's what I'm really getting. The same way it takes a plant to, when you sow a seed for it to come out, it doesn't just happen. It takes some time. So that's what's coming through here. The positive eventual outcome also shows you that eventually he will respond to your message, but it may take him some time. So that's the big energy coming through. But also, I'm getting it's a double message in relation to that decision that you've asked him to take. It's also something that he's not just going to make a decision straight away. It's going to take him some time too. So that's what's coming through in relation to that. I'll pull another card as well from this deck. And what I'm also getting as well is that, I don't know what you've asked him to make a decision about, but it's also important, you need to look after your energy as well. You need to remember that you are a queen. It's not about you chasing someone to do something for you. to be with you, to really sort of be the one who's like chasing, you've got to do this, you've got to do this, you've got to be with me. You need to stand in your power as the beautiful queen that you are, and if he's the one who's going to make decisions in his life to be with you, then he needs to do that. You shouldn't be the one telling him that he's got to do this for you. He's got to do that for yourself. He's got to see how important you are and, amazing you are for him to make the decisions that he needs to make. So I'm just really don't try and push it too much. Obviously, you've asked him, that's great. But, if he doesn't respond, for example, it's like you don't chase it too much. Take back know your worth in a way, and know that, he's the one who needs to fight for you rather than you chasing him to make that decision, if that makes sense to you. So it's great that you've asked him to make a decision because you're thinking about yourself as well, but you don't need to chase it if he's taking time to, or to even worry about it too much, or try not to worry about it too much if he's taking time to respond to your message, because you need to stand in your queen energy and not be the one chasing. Remember, it's about attracting rather than chasing. And and he needs to be the one to be chasing you rather than the other way around. So that's just an extra message coming through for you. So but I really feel that's answered your question. Who is he will answer, that's for sure, but he may take some time. So, in that time where it seems like he's kept quiet, that's where the angels are coming in and saying, you don't need to push him for that answer. Just he's got to be the one coming to you about these decisions rather than you making him, make the decision or answer you. That's what's really coming through. So I'm actually being guided to leave that. That's answered your question because that's what the question was. But I'm going to pull some cards for you from the angels as well. Thank you, angels. What does Zanab need to know at this time? What does Zanab need to know? We've got here, so let's see. We've got generosity comes in all sorts of different ways, and your generosity will be an amazing gift to others. Be kind and generous. So I feel that this is also about being kind and generous to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself if, for example, he doesn't respond. Don't start beating yourself up. Oh, if only I hadn't done that. He hasn't responded to me. It's about being kind to yourself. It's about having that kindness and compassion as well for yourself. And then we've got feed yourself. Feed yourself with the good and the positive, and let balance be the key. Look after your body, mind, and soul. So I feel that in this time, even if he doesn't respond to you, you're being asked to really sort of focus on you. Don't be in the mind too much, worrying about it. Why is he not doing this? Feed yourself with the positive and the good, in your own life. Look at the things that bring you joy. Do the things that you love. And let him be the one to come to you rather than you be the one to keep chasing him to give you that answer, for example. So pull your energy back to yourself by feeding yourself with the good, the positive, and let balance be the key. So that's what's coming through. So look after your body, mind, and soul. And then we also have as well here, where your vibration is what attracts things, situations, experiences, and people into your life. Raise your vibration to attract what you desire, not what you don't want. So, you are the more you raise your vibration and you're feeling good, and it will help you to and stay focused on the positive, what you are desiring as well. That's going to help you to attract what you want, not what you don't want. And then we also have, it is happening. You will see your manifestations appear in your physical world soon. You are manifesting your dreams, remain positive. So I feel they're also saying in relation to him coming back with an answer to you, it will come in, remember everything comes in the right divine timing. You just have to stay positive. Thank you, angels. What spirit animal is coming through with the message for Zanab at this time? Okay, so you've got, first of all, you've got here the snake that has come out. And this is the year of the snake as well, so that's powerful. Don't be afraid of your healing. And and shed what is no longer a part of you. So don't be afraid of your healing and shed what is no longer a part of you. So I feel you're also being asked right now to really focus on your own healing as well and releasing things that that are no longer serving you, what's not a part of you. So it can be fear, it can be worries, overthinking things, and to really just step into your power. And then we've got the albatross that has also come out for you. Life is a journey to the self. Life is a journey to the self. Open your wings. So again, you're being brought back to yourself. Your life is a journey to the self. You're learning a lot about yourself right now. I feel it's important for you to really sort of observe, what's going on with you as well in this situation. Maybe things that you may be needing to shed as well as part of your healing. So that's what's coming through. Life is a journey to the self, and everything that is going on is teaching you a lot about yourself. So it may be worth you writing in a diary or a journal, what you're learning about yourself, even in this situation. So open your wings back to the self. I hope that helps. Just going to see if you've said anything there. No, you haven't. Okay. Thank you for that donation. Okay, so we've got as well Jacinta. Thank you for the donation, Jacinta. And your question is, how did P feel about me after talking with him at his shop today? The way he spoke, his voice made me feel like he was saying we don't have a future together. I walked out heartbroken. He looked sad too. Okay, so let's see. How did P feel after Jacinta spoke to him at his shop? And yeah, how did P feel after Jacinta spoke to him at his shop? How did he feel after Jacinta spoke to him at his shop? So he's thinking a lot. We've got the King of Swords that has come out here. So, he is sort of in his mind a lot. He's thinking about, maybe because you're saying the way he spoke to you, it's kind of like, he said, or he sort of tried to show you maybe that, there was no future for the two of you. And it's made him think about things. So he's thinking about maybe the things that he said. But I'm also feeling with this King of Swords, he has feelings for you, but he is kind of maybe focusing on other things in his life right now. He's not ready to open his feelings or to be able to be in a relationship. The King of Swords is kind of like the king who kind of keeps to himself. He does have feelings, but he doesn't show them. He's not in a place where he can give you the relationship that you may be wanting to have, is what I'm really getting. That's the energy that's coming through here. So it's got him thinking after that conversation. But we also have here as well the Page of Cups. So this is also about the love that he feels for you, wanting to communicate that he does have that love for you. But this King of Cups energy kind of gets me, gives me that feeling that it's something that he may be holding back. For some reason, he's not feeling that he can give you the life that you may be wanting right now. So he's pulling back for that reason. The other card that came out as well is the Four of Cups. So, again, that energy of thinking, missing you in a way, feeling quite sad as well. And, kind of wishing that maybe he hadn't said the things that he said. But because of that King of Swords energy, I really feel that he has his reasons for having said what he said as well. And it's something that's kind of holding him back when it comes to the two of you right now. But he does think, you are his queen. He knows that you have this love for him. He sees you as his Queen of Cups. You see, he's coming up as the King of Swords, and you're coming up as the Queen of Cups. So, he knows that you have this love for him, but I just feel that he's struggling with it, with showing his feelings or being able to be in a relationship with you right now. That may be why he has spoken to you the way that he has. And again, I'm just really getting the same message that's coming up quite a lot today. Is right now what you may just need to do is to give him that space to figure things out. and you need to pull your energy back to yourself. Give the love to yourself. You came back heartbroken. You need to fill up your own cup right now. You need to work on things in your own life and really focus on yourself. Let him figure it out. He does have feelings for you. He does love you, but maybe he just has a lot going on at this time. And, he just needs the time to figure that out. So it's important that right now, rather than focusing on him, you really bring everything back to yourself and fill up your own cup with self-love, do things for you. It's important that you do that. It's going to help your journey as well. What does Jacinta need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. So let's see what they want to say to you. So we've got as well here, contrary to what society has taught you, life is not about constantly rushing, doing, and being on the go all the time. Take some time off, have a break, breathe, rest, and relax. So you're really being asked to really sort of bring your energy back to yourself right now. And especially with the way that you're feeling and the way things have gone with him, just give yourself some time to breathe, rest, relax, look after you as well. Just the time of just being as well, and spending time by yourself is also important for you right now. And then we also have as well to pray about it. He says here, speak to the Creator, ask and it shall be given. Incorporate prayer into your life. So you're being asked to pray about this situation as well. Ask God and it shall be given. So I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. I'm going to pull you a spirit animal message as well. What's coming through for Jacinta today? Thank you, angels. So you've got the tortoise. So this is interesting as well, that the tortoise has come out, because tortoise, it's slow and steady. So I feel you're being shown when it comes to your journey as well with P, things are slow and steady. That's why you need to pull your energy back and let him find his own way in his own time. And the important thing is that you, rather than try and push him or try and go to him again, you're not there to chase. You are the divine feminine. Really bring everything back to yourself and step in your divine feminine power. And he says, quit fighting against that which you cannot change and let yourself be carried by the wave of life. So I feel that things are happening for a reason right now, even the way things are with P. And you can't fight the situation. It's not something that you can change yourself. You just have to try to flow with the wave of life right now. And then let him come to you when he feels that he's ready. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. All right, let's just go back to where I was. So try and remember, where was I? Bear with me, guys. Just need to find, I think I've done Victor and Karen. Helen, good day. Any messages from my angels? How is my friend JM doing at this time? What does Helen need to know at this time? Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Helen? So your message today, Helen, is it is time to quit holding on so tightly. Let go. So if you're holding on so tightly when it comes to your person or anything else in your life, you're being asked to let go. It's time to quit holding on so tightly. Let go. What other message is coming through for Helen? What spirit animal is coming through with a message? So you've got here the hummingbird that has come out for you. And the message is, your life is permitted to be easy. Don't make it so hard on yourself any longer. So, you're meant to have an easy life. Sometimes we can make life so hard for ourselves by holding on so tightly. Life is trying to take you in that direction and you're holding on so tightly, trying to go the other direction. So they're saying to you, your life is meant to be easy. Don't make it so hard on yourself and any longer. So I feel those messages are coming through for you for a reason. So hopefully that will make sense for you. So what you how is JM doing? So how is JM doing for Helen? Thank you, angels. How is JM doing? How is JM doing? So cards that have come out. So he's in this place. We've got the Ace of Swords there, thinking about things. That's the sort of energy that's coming through. Thinking about things, making certain decisions as well. That's what I'm really getting there. So he is thinking about things. What else is, else is he doing? Thank you, angels. How else is JM doing? So we've got the patience temperance card that has also come out. And I feel that with this card as well, it's like he's trying to find balance in his life. You know, we've got sort of the sun and the moon there. So he's trying to find balance as well in his life. And I feel he's learning to be patient, even with himself. You know, when it comes to where he is in his own life, you know, the things that he's thinking about trying to work out as well. He's learning to be patient with himself, you know, not trying, you know, not rushing certain things. Maybe he may have tried to rush certain things and get certain things done, but he needs to learn that patience. So that's what's coming through about him. Let's see what he wants to say to you. What's JM wanting to say to Helen at this time? So he's saying to you, I'm grateful. And he's saying, I can do anything with the power of your love. You give me the strength and confidence to be me. So that's what you give him, the strength and confidence to be you, to be him. Our friendship matters to me, and I hope we can work on bringing it back stronger and better than it was before. So he really cares about this friendship with you, and that's what he wants you to know. Okay. Next, we've got Malapeo. What is the outcome of my connection with Gemini in the near future? Thank you, angels. What's the outcome of Malapeo and Gemini's connection in the near future? So we've got here the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands kind of is that energy of kind of being defensive in a way. I know, you know, we've got as well the Five of Swords here. So, you know, he is in this place where he's feeling a little sort of confused and, you know, unsure of things and trying to figure things out. So when it comes to, you know, the two of you right now, he is kind of being defensive in a way, maybe not communicating, keeping to himself. There's the energy coming through here. You know, you can see that sort of looking the other way. It's like, you know, he is kind of trying to figure things out in his own life, feeling rather confused, not sure of certain things. And that's where he is right now. So that's what's coming through when it comes to him. So let's just see again, what's the outcome of the connection in the near future? What's the outcome of the connection in the near future? Thank you, angels. So the need for balance. So he is needing balance. He's feeling unbalanced in himself right now. Can be in his mind, it can be in his life right now, and he needs that balance. That's the Two of Pentacles. So that's what's kind of causing him to kind of be facing the other way and, you know, and needing, you know, feeling rather lost and trying to figure things out. So outcome of your connection is about needing balance. That's what's coming through there. Okay, what is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. What is Gemini wanting Malapel to know? So he's saying to you he's interested, and he's saying, I know you're focusing on other things and it makes me curious about what you're doing. I want to share your dreams. So, you know, he's curious about what you're up to, what you're doing in your life. He wants to share your dreams, but he's just needing to find that balance in his own life. Thank you, angels. What else is Gemini wanting Malapel to know? You turn me on still, always have and always will. So, you know, you're the person who really turns him on. And he's also saying to you, I see now that after I walked away from you, I started looking for you in others. No one can ever replace you. So he may have been looking for you in other people, but he's realized that no one can ever replace you. What else is he wanting to say to Malapel to finish off? So he's also saying to you, I would be lying if I said I didn't love you. I also lied when I said that to you before. So, you know, if he's not showing you that he loves you, if, you know, he's saying to you, or even if he said in the past that he didn't love you, it was a lie. He does love you. So I hope that helps. Okay, so next we've got, thank you, Victor, for asking people to like the live as well. Thank you, everyone, for liking. It really does help you to reach out to other people as well who may be needing the guidance as well from the angels at this time in their life. So many people, you know, are struggling with so many things. So the more we can get the messages out to people, even if they don't ask a question, they just watch, they will get messages as well that can be an answer to whatever they may be going through. So thank you for being here and thank you for liking as well. Okay, so we've done Pulami. Ashish, hello. Any message from my future self? Let's see what's coming through from your future self. So, which deck shall we bring in for you? Let's bring this deck in. Okay, thank you, angels. What message is coming through from Ashish's future self? What message is coming through from Ashish's future self? Really jumping out there. Ashish, what's your future self wanting to say to you? Right. Good question as well. So your future self, first of all, is saying to you, self-love is key. And your future self is saying to you, the love that you desire to have from another, you have to start by giving it to yourself. And I've talked about this a lot today. It's obviously a big message coming through for everyone. You know, you've got to fill up your own cup. And you have to let that cup overflow with self-love. You know, being there for yourself, loving yourself, self-care, self-respect, doing the things that you love, you know, really filling up your cup so that when another person comes in, you know, you already have all that love for yourself. So that's that love that you want from another, you have to start by giving it to yourself. The other message that has also come out for you is to focus on service. So your future self is asking you and guiding you to focus on service, the things that you came here to do. There are many ways that you can be of service. What calls out to you? What can you do? What fits into your day-to-day life? So in your life right now, ask yourself those questions. You know, if what are you sort of doing in terms of being in service, you know, of service to others? And you know, what is it that calls out to you? What is it when you think about it, is kind of calling you to do that thing? What can you do? And what fits well into your day-to-day life? So the message is for you to focus on service. And then your future self is saying there's no one else like you, and there never will be another like you. You are unique, amazing, beautiful, inside and outside, and special. So your future self is reminding you how amazing and unique and special you are. Because sometimes this is something that we don't even think about. We don't realize, you know, we don't know our worth because we're so focused so much on, you know, what is this that's going on out there and all these other things. We forget that it's also part of that self-love. So I feel that's what your future self is saying to you. You are unique, amazing, beautiful, and special. And it's something that you got to know as well within yourself. And then we also have as well here, God loves you unconditionally. See and feel God's love all around you. So that's what your future self is saying to you as well. You know, God loves you. There's so much beauty and, you know, and support and encouragement and love that comes in for you. And you've got to see that in your life. You know, sometimes when we go through challenges, we can really be so focused on those things that are not going well. We miss out on all the beauty and all the love that God is giving us. And I feel that's what your future self is saying to you. And then to finish off, your future self is saying, you will not lose what is meant for you. Trust the process. So all those things that you are desiring, you know, you will not lose what is meant for you. You just have to trust the process. The love, you know, the job, all those things, they will come in at the right time for you. So you won't lose what's meant for you, you know, and you just have to trust the process. So beautiful messages from your future self. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay, we've got next. Alma, may I have a general reading, please? Okay, so thank you, angels. What spirit animal is coming through for Alma today? For a message, what's coming through? So you've got the stork that has come out, Alma, and the message is trust your intuition. The view from above can help you see what was concealed from you until now. So you've got to trust your intuition. You know, your intuition is guiding you in all sorts of ways, and the message is for you to trust your intuition. So what other messages coming through for Alma at this time? Let me just pick up this deck. Thank you, angels. What does Alma need to know as well at this time? General guidance for Alma. What is coming through? So messages for you. First of all, we've got there's nothing to fear. You are safe and protected. So if there's something that you're thinking about, maybe thinking, oh, maybe it may not work out, and you're getting lost in your mind about it, whatever it is, any area of your life. They're saying to you, there's nothing to fear. You know, you are safe and protected. And then the other message is, we've got as well here, that thing or person or situation in your life that no longer serves you is holding you back. So there is something or a person, you know, it can be someone draining your energy, it can be a situation that you're in, you know, it can be even your own fears, it can be certain emotions. There's something that they are showing you here. That thing, person, or situation in your life that no longer serves you is holding you back. Release what needs to go. So this is a message for you to release whatever it is that needs to go from your life. We also have set healthy boundaries. Maybe that's that releasing what needs to go that you're being guided to do by setting those healthy boundaries, walking away from whatever's draining your energy. And the message is, it's okay to say no, to look after your energy and do what feels right for you. Set healthy boundaries. So that's the messages coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so I've done Jacinta. Tamika, hi there. Greetings. Is Terrence meant or guided to me? So let's see what's coming through here. Is Terrence meant or guided to Tamika? Is Terrence meant or guided to Tamika? What's coming through? Thank you, angels. Okay, so right now there are some necessary delays in relation to Terrence coming to you. That's what I'm really feeling, because that's the card that's come out. And you know, there are some necessary delays in and I feel that this is so that Terrence can find his way, because the other card that came out is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is the card of, you know, traveling towards something, going to something. So I feel that, you know, he is being guided to you, you know, but there are things that he needs to release first. That can be in the mind, because the swords are of the mind, you know, being in the mind too much, overthinking, worrying, could be things to do with the past, things that he needs to release. And he needs to let go of those things first. And that's why there is a delay in him coming to you. That's what I really feel you're being shown. It's like, you know, this is, you can see she's got a suitcase there. It's like the card of travel. It's like that card of moving forward towards something, towards you in this case. So he is being guided to you, but to be able to get to you, there are things that he needs to work on. He may be in his mind too much. He needs to sort of calm his mind, find that peace, heal things of the past, you know, and to then be able to get to you. So that's what I'm really feeling. I feel he's being guided to you, but there are delays in him coming to you for the reason that he needs to work through certain things. So I really hope that helps, because I feel that's really covering your question. I'm going to pull a card from him as well from this deck. What's coming through from Terrence about being guided? Whoa. About being guided and hit the phone there. So we've got the Tower that has come out for you here. He's saying, my life is falling apart and is scaring me, but I know this is necessary change. So there is clearly something that he needs to change in his life. You know, that's why there are those necessary delays. There are things that are going on, things that he needs to release. And the chaos and upheaval can be coming in so that he can bring that change into his life. That's why there's the delays of him coming to you, but he is being guided to you, is what I feel is coming through. We also have here 7 of Cups. I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So there are choices that he needs to make, things that he needs to do in his life right now, but he's showing you he will always choose you because, you know, you're the one that he's meant to be with, you know, that he's being guided to. The other card that has also come out is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is the card of that positive eventual outcome. So it will happen eventually for him to come to you, but not quite right now, because as I said, there are things that he needs to let go of. And he's saying to you, I intend to give you everything that you want. And to be able to give you everything that you want, or that, you know, that you deserve as well, there are things that he needs to let go of first. So his life is kind of falling apart so that he can be able to go through the changes that he needs to go through within himself, but also in his actual physical world. So there will be a positive eventual outcome of him then coming to you. But, there are delays in that happening. But he is being guided to you, yes. I hope that helps. Okay. I am saying anything, love, please. Why am I crying? Okay, let's see what's coming through for I am there. Um, it would have been a bit better if you had said a bit more, but let's see. It just says anything, love, please. Are you talking to me, or I'm really not sure. What's coming through for I am? Let's see what card is coming through for you here. Okay, so we've got a couple of cards that have jumped out for you here. So the first card that we've got is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, is the card of feeling trapped or fear, sort of, being sort of blinded, being unsure of where to go. Maybe that's how you're feeling. Maybe that's what's making you cry. It would have been better if you had said a bit more, but there may be things that you're afraid of, or things that that maybe you're not even sort of consciously aware of, that you may be dealing with some inner fears. Maybe it could even be things to do with past lives, because I'm sort of getting this sort of seeing yourself in the mirror, like in a way, like it's mirroring something going on within you. So whatever that crying is that you are doing, maybe it's to do with certain inner fears, things that you need to work through and release, things that are causing you to get into this place of fear and worry, and and not being able to see clearly where you're going. So that's the card that has come out for you there. And the other card that we've got as well, we also actually have a good card, which is about nine of cups, which is your dreams coming true. So I feel that if you work through the fears that you have and release those fears, your dreams are going to come true about the things that you're desiring. You'll be able to receive and have all those things that you are dreaming of. So that's what's coming through for you. Like I said, your question is not clear. I'm going to pull you a card from the angels. What does I am need to know at this time? What does I am need to know? So the cards that have come out, it's time to quit holding on so tightly. If there is something that you're holding on so tightly on or to, you're being asked to quit holding on so tightly. You've got to let go. And then opportunities are about to open up for you. You are fully supported by the universe. So you're being shown that, things are going to change. You have all your dreams come true. Just work on healing things that, that you may need to heal in your life, and opportunities are about to open up for you, for your dreams to come true. You're fully supported by the universe. I hope that helps. Your question wasn't really clear there. Okay. Hey, Lisa. We've done... Okay. Nisha is next. Nisha saying, okay, feelings, okay, yeah, the dates don't really matter. Sumanth, feeling towards Nisha. Love, does he miss me even now? Currently, we have broke up and I'm looking here for reconciliation. Hence, I'm sending my energies. Okay, right. So I'm not sure. So firstly, in terms of sending your energies, I'm not sure why you're sending your energy to him, maybe. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But you've broken up anyway with Sumanth, and you're asking, does he miss me even now? Does he miss you? So does Sumanth miss Nisha? Thank you, angels. Does Sumanth miss Nisha at this time? Does Sumanth miss Nisha? And they've broken up. Will there be a reconciliation? Will there be a reconciliation? Okay. So, easy missing you is what we are. So the cards that came out is the Page of Pentacles. And what I feel you're being shown with this card, the Page of Pentacles really is the card of growth. It's the card of needing to grow within the selves, growing on your own path. And what I feel you're being shown is that, the two of you broke up because there needed to be some growth that needed to happen for him and for you as well. That's why this tower moment came in on your relationship with Sumant. It's like things, there's been this chaos and upheaval that's resulted in, that is the breakup that happened. But this came in because it was brought in, the change needed to happen. You needed to grow up within yourself on your spiritual path, and Sumant also needed to grow. So that's what you're being shown. This is about soul growth, but also growing within yourselves. It's also about learning certain lessons to be able to then move forward. So this breakup, that is the chaos and upheaval that's happened in your relationship. It was actually brought in for a reason. So that needed to happen for the two of you. When I asked, will there be a reconciliation? We've got the chariot that has come out here. So, the chance to come together, there is that chance for that coming together, but the growth and the healing and the working on the self needs to happen first. So, what I feel for you is that rather than right now be so focused on maybe even sending him energy and, focus on trying to see if you're focusing a lot on looking at his social media, trying to see if he's missing you, trying to do all this. I feel you need to pull your energy back to yourself. That's what's going to really help that reconciliation, for things to move forward towards that reconciliation. You need to work on healing your past. You need to work on healing yourself, even from this breakup, because when you go through a breakup, it kind of tears you apart. So you need to heal that. You need to heal your heart. You need to heal things of the past, any trauma, insecurities, and really put all your energy on yourself and focus on self-love. The more you do that, the more that's going to help. It's like you're growing. The card of growth is necessary for the two of you to then be able to come together. The more you do that, the more that's going to help that reconciliation to come in. So that's what's really coming through for you there. So we're going to get some cards from him about whether he's missing you. What does he want to say? What does Sumant want to say about missing Nisha? So we've got here happy birthday that has come out. So I don't know if your birthday is coming soon, or maybe, or if it, maybe even if it's not soon, if your birthday, it does come, like if you're still in this breakup situation and you're not communicating and you don't hear from him, I feel that this is the message that he's saying to you. So if that happens, he'll be saying to you, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I was afraid to reach out in case you expected too much too soon. I will make it up to you, I promise. So if your birthday comes and he misses it, he's saying to you, I'm sorry for that. He won't be ready to actually, contact you, and, and you may be expecting too much too soon if he does, or at least you'll be worried that you may be expecting too much too soon if he does contact you. So if he doesn't on your birthday, this is the reason. He's also saying to you as well, I'm worried. I'm so afraid that you move on and meet someone else. It's keeping me awake at night. I can't lose you. So he does think of you. He does miss you and he doesn't want to lose you. But the healing and the working on the self and the growth needs to happen first. So during this time that he's not with you, and he is afraid that you move on, and he thinks about that. It keeps him awake at night because he wants to be with you, and he's saying he can't lose you. So let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Sumant wanting to say to Nisha? What else is Sumant wanting to say to Nisha? So he's also saying to you, I have further wounds that I need to heal. So that's really powerful. There are things that needed to happen, or things that need to be healed on his part. And I am really getting strong messages that there are things that you need to heal as well. So, focus on your healing right now. And, he needs to heal further wounds to then as well be with you. He's also saying to you, I get lost sometimes and go back to my old ways. I am trying though. So he's going to be back and forth, when it comes to, his own journey of healing. Sometimes he'll be getting lost and going back to his old ways, but he is going to be working on, on his own healing and growth as well. And he's also saying to you, isn't this love something else? Whoa. So he feels this love for you deeply. He's like, what is going on? Even though we've broken up, isn't this love something else? And he's saying, oh my, what is going on? I can't stop thinking about you. So you're wondering, does he miss you? Does he think of you? He does. But this breakup had to happen so that the growth and the healing would happen for the both of you. So right now, really focus on yourself. And I hope that helps. Okay, Donna. And yeah, as I see Victor is all saying to you there, Nisha, you only need to ask once. Obviously, I go by the list of who's come first. I jump to donations, but I will get to you. So you only need to ask once and I will get to you when the time comes. Okay, Donna, are there any messages from my love Mark this evening? So what's Mark wanting to say to Donna this evening? Thank you, angels. What's Mark wanting Donna to know? So the card that has come out is the King of Swords, and he's saying to you, I know I seem distant, but I love you. So he wants you to know that he's very much aware that he seems distant where he is and no communicating, but he does love you. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? He's also saying to you, I'm owning up. While we are apart, I've been learning who I am. I really have changed, and I want you to know that you can count on me to do the right thing. So he's saying to you, I've changed. There are things that happened in the past, but you can count on me to do the right thing this time. And I've changed. I'm not who I was before, and I am learning who I am. He's also saying to you, I'm thinking. And he's saying, I've been hearing songs and music that reminds me of you, and it makes me want to reach out to you even more. And it's powerful as well because, you connect with music powerfully. So he's hearing songs and music that are reminding him of you, and it makes him want to reach out even more. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, we've got here, I'm resisting awakening and trying to stay in my comfort zone. But I know I really need change. And what I feel this card is about is, this is about making that final shift that he needs to make to come to you. He kind of stays in his comfort zone. So it kind of keeps him, stuck in a way. Whereas if he did make that change and he came to you, it's going to bring in, like a powerful change even within himself. So it's kind of like he resists awakening by staying in that comfort zone. That's what I feel this message is saying. But he is growing up. It's not like he's not working on himself. That's not what it means for you. And he's also saying, I wish I hadn't messed things up so badly with you. So, he just really wishes that he hadn't done the things the way that he did before. I hope that helps. I don't know what Three Vibes is saying. Tarot cards. I'm not sure what that is, but so we've got Donna, Victor chatting. Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary. Does Andre love me, Sandra, and will I see him soon? So let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. Does Andre love Rosemary? Does Andre love Rosemary? And will they see him? Look at this. Wow. Look at that. I mean, you couldn't get other cards, better cards to show you that, yes, he does love you. You've got the Knight of Cups. So, this is about that love. This is about how he feels, and I feel that he's thinking about, coming even to you with some roses, to tell you how he feels. And you got that horse in the background there that is, sort of galloping forward as well. So I feel that he is going to come, he will come to you soon. You will see him soon. And the other card is the Page of Cups. This is about him communicating how he feels. You can see the vibrations coming from the heart there. That's about the love that he has for you. So I do feel, yes, you will see him soon. And, and he does love you. Yes, that's what's coming through there. I hope that helps. That really covers everything. Let's just pull another card for you. What does what's his name? Andre. Oh, you've got here, look, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So he sees you as this Queen of Cups. He thinks you're the most beautiful thing that he's ever seen. So I really feel that you will see him soon. He does think of you and wants to be with you. He's also saying to you, I'm finding the strength to change. So he's finding the strength, to change in himself. But I feel it's also the strength to come forward and really tell you how he feels. I hope that helps. I've done Helen, so that's just a chat. Oh, Nisha, like I said, I will get to you. There's so many other people in front of you, so you have to be patient and wait until your turn comes. You just have to be patient. I can't jump other people who've come before you to answer your question unless, it's a donation, then obviously, it's only fair that I do donations first. Jacinta, I've answered. What I've done Rosemary, done Nisha. Okay. I've done Donna as well. I see people repeating questions. When will my business start properly? Shashi, when will let's bring in the divine timing deck for you, Shashi. When will Shashi's business start properly? Thank you, angels. When will Shashi's business start properly? First of all, you've got release all expectations. So I feel that you're being asked to just release expectations and, just keep working hard and doing things that you need to do for your business to move forward. But they're saying to you to release all expectations because remember, sometimes these things do take time. So, it will all come in the right time. And I really feel that this year is a powerful year of completing cycles. So you may be clearing certain karma, things that are in the way, blockages and things that need to go, completing those cycles so that your business can then open up. So I really feel as we move more towards maybe, going towards the end of the year or second half of the year, there's going to be a shift in that. But they're asking you to release all expectations and know that there's so much more going on behind the scenes, a lot more going on energetically to help your business to be able to start properly. But let's see what else they want to say. When will Shashi's business start properly? Let's see if they give you any timings as well. So you're being shown that there is divine intervention in this matter. And that's exactly what I was feeling. Get this. There's divine intervention because there are things that are happening energetically, things that you're clearing, things that you're releasing. So there's divine intervention in the way things are, where it hasn't quite started properly. And if there is going to be divine intervention to help it to start properly, when you've cleared, energetically the things that you're clearing. So that's what I feel they are saying to you. And they are also saying as well, even if it looks impossible now, know that anything is possible with God. So, anything is possible for that business to really start off and do well. Everything is possible with God. You just have to have faith, and keep taking the steps that you need to take, when it comes to your business as well. We've got time frame. They've given you a time frame within a year. And that's what I was feeling. And that's what I'd said, as we move towards the end of the year. So within a year, so we're talking now, we're what, nearly March, let's just say March to sort of February next year. That's within the year. So I really feel it's going to be, in the second half of the year, moving into next year, that's when it will kick off properly, or, as you've asked. So within a year, that's when that's going to happen. But there's a lot that you're completing cycles, as I said before. They're also saying to you, that's why you're being asked to release all expectations too. It won't happen at the time that you want it to happen. However, it will happen in the right divine timing. So when it comes to the kicking off of your business, properly, it's going to happen in the right divine timing. That's why I really feel there's a lot more going on energetically, things that you're working through and releasing to open you up to the business really working out properly. You are loved. Never forget that. So you're being reminded that, you are being guided, you are loved, God is with you throughout all this. But, we are all walking a path where we are releasing a lot of things to be able to open up to the life that we truly came here to live. So that's what they're saying to you. When you let go, you will be hugely surprised. So, they're asking you to not be in the energy of worrying about it. Just let go. Do what the paths that you need to take. Take the path, do the things that you need to do to move things forward, and then let go. And the more you do that, you'll be hugely surprised. So you're being supported with this, and there's divine intervention. It's all going to work out. I hope that helps. So within a year is the time that they gave you. Right. Username, all readings or just fantastic, and so real. Can you please tell me when I get a boyfriend? Thank you. I'm glad you find the readings to be fantastic. Username. I think that's what you're saying. But can you please tell me when I get a boyfriend? Okay, so I'm going to see what the angels want you to know. And for me, what I always really get, is that things will open up. It's the same as I was saying for the last reading that I did, that there are a lot of things that we're clearing to open up to the things that are coming in for us. So I'll see what the angels will tell you about, when you get a boyfriend, if they give you a time. Sometimes you're not even meant to know these things. And though they always say to me, everything will be in the right divine timing for you. Maybe there are things that you need to do in the meantime, before you actually get that boyfriend, for you to really sort of maybe focus on working on your mission or things that you need to work on, because everything that you are doing in your life it's not, they're not just things that are separate from each other. It's when you take steps in a certain area of your life, it opens the door for something else to happen. So if you're getting guidance right now to do something, work on something, focus on something, learn something, even do that, because that may be the step that you need to take to that thing opening up to you being able to have that boyfriend. So, just keep moving forward in your life and trust that the boyfriend will come in at the right time. So let's see what they want to say to you, though. When is username going to get a boyfriend? Thank you, angels. When is username going to get a boyfriend? When is username going to get a boyfriend? When is username going to get a boyfriend? So you're learning to surrender and let go. So they're saying to you about, getting this boyfriend, you're learning to surrender and let go, to trust that, sometimes we're not meant to know these things. They're just meant to happen. God wants to surprise us, and you're learning to let go and surrender. So that's what they're saying to you. And we also have here, listen to and follow your heart. So that's what I was kind of getting for you, that there may be something that you are being guided to do in the meantime. And maybe you'll be getting guidance to go and learn something, to study something you've never studied before, or to go and travel somewhere, and do those things, because somehow, or you may get, a feeling that you got to go and visit a certain place. Maybe if you do that, that's where you may meet that boyfriend. So they're saying to you, listen to and follow your heart. So I feel that we have a certain, sort of thing is related somehow to you actually being able to have the boyfriend. I know you asked when, but they're not giving you a time. There are many cards to do with timing here, and it will be happening for a reason. They're saying it may not arrive in the form or time that you wanted to, but it will come. So you will get that boyfriend. It may not be in the form or in the time that you wanted to. When it says that it may not be the form, it means that he may not be the sort of person that you would expect, yourself to have as a boyfriend. It may be someone completely, different from the sort of person that you'd go for. So, but it will come. So you will have a boyfriend, but it will come in the right divine timing. They have shuffles, they're not giving you a time. Accept what is and find peace. So, accept that they're not giving you a time about when it's going to happen. Accept what is and find peace in, in yourself, and focus on loving yourself, filling up your own cup, because everything is about what's going on within us. When you are loving yourself and, loving life and doing you, and you're not worrying, you release all expectations, you're not worrying about when is that boyfriend gonna come, that's when the surprise will happen. You are at peace and you're doing you. That's when that boyfriend will come in. So that's what they're saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay. So that's username. Done, Karen. This. We've got Nwachuku. Hi there. Hi, Chiamki and Abuchi from Nigeria. Is that a question? I'm really not sure. Is that a question? Chiamaka and Abuchi from Nigeria. Maybe you're asking, you have to be a bit clearer than that, because, you know, I don't know what you're actually asking. You seem to have just given me names and you said people from Nigeria. And I'm not quite sure. Maybe you're asking because there's October, February afterwards. So I guess you're asking about these people. So I'm just going to pull a card about that. But, just to say next time, if you could just ask the question so I understand what you're actually trying to ask. Okay, so thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Chamiaka and Abuchi? What message is coming through for them? Okay, what is coming through? So I don't know if if the situation between the two of you is a situation whereby you're not together, because the cards that have come out, we've got the Three of Swords, which is the card of missing each other, of pain, and maybe because you didn't really give me much in your question, so maybe there's this pain, you're not together, you're missing each other, because the other cards that came out is the Five of Pentacles, which is about feeling left out in the cold. So maybe one of them has left the other one out in the cold, or there's a breakup that has happened, or things are not going well in this relationship between these two people right now, because these cards are really showing that. That's what's really coming through there when it comes to these two people. So there's, it really feels like a lot of pain that's coming through from whatever the situation is. But it's what's really coming through is that you can see here there's like the big key in the corner there, but this person, so maybe both these people are sort of really focusing so much on the things that are not going well, and everything that's happened, that they're not realizing that they have the key to actually change things. They just have to really start to change who they are and work on themselves. The key lies with you, basically, if you're the person that you're asking about, because the names are different from the person asking. So the key lies with you to shift things on this journey with Abuchi or Chiamaka, and you have to. Then that's about working on the self. That's what needs to happen. That's why, again, that that breakup may have come in as well, so that because with things such as a breakup, or going your separate ways, or separation, physical separation, it actually pushes you to really work on who you are, to go through that change, to find your true self. And I feel that that's why this has come in for these two people. So, and it's a reminder that you have the key to change things for yourself by working on yourself, loving yourself, healing your past, working through the insecurities, the traumas, things that you need to work through, forgiving the self, all those things. You have the key to do that. And when you do that, there will be the past coming back. So, you are going to, that person, the other one, from, Chiamaka or Abuchi, will be the past that comes back into your life if you do the work. That's what I really feel that this is showing you. It's the Six of Cups. It's about the past coming back. I feel that you both think of each other as well. It's about reminiscing of the good times, the times that you shared. And the putting in the work on the self is going to bring the past back into your life. So I hope that helps. Yeah, it wasn't clear at all, but I hope that helps. Okay. Let's see who's next. We've got Jermaine Northcross. Hi there. Talk to me, please. Read me. Fam, money, relationship. Okay, let's just see what's coming through here. For Jermaine, thank you, angels. What's coming through for Jermaine? I'm gonna pull a card for, I don't know, fam. Is that family maybe? What card is coming through for family? Thank you, angels. Okay, and then for money as well. And then for relationship, thank you, angels, for Jermaine, for relationship. What's coming through for relationship? Okay, so let's start. Fam, I'm assuming that's family. So you said true love as well. Yeah, true love, relationship, true love. So first card that I am getting is the Nine of Pentacles. And what I feel you're being shown with this card is that this is an important part of all those things that you are desiring. You know, whether you're asking about having a family of your own, you know, being able to have the money that you desire, abundance opening up for you, you know, that true love that you're asking about, it all starts with you. You know, it starts with that self love. This is the card of self love. This is the card of, you know, filling up your own cup, feeling good in yourself. You see, that person is by themselves. They are feeling good with where they are in themselves and in their life. And that card is showing you that self love is the basis for all those things that you're wanting for your life. So it's really important that you focus on loving yourself. It is what's going to open you up to abundance. It's also about healing. You know, for you to open up to all the things that you desire, you've got to your past. You've got to heal the insecurities. You know, I was saying the same thing to the last reading. It's important to do that and really be there for yourself. Focus on the things that you're doing in your life, the things that you love doing, you know, that bring you joy as well. And the more you do that, raising your vibration, feeling good, you know, that's going to help you to open up to all the other things that you are desiring. So, in terms of family, so I don't know, we've got, this is the Empress card, and this is also a card of nurturing. So I feel that the more you are in that energy of nurturing yourself, you know, it's about nurturing and caring, you know, by starting by giving that to yourself, you are going to have that family that you desire as well. You know, that can also be showing you that if you're wanting to have children, for example, you know, that will come in for you. So that's what you're being shown here. But it all starts with being that nurturing and caring to yourself. But I also feel working on service or, you know, mission, your mission, things that are there, your purpose to help others as well, because it's about helping others, you know, birthing kind of your creativity or your gifts into the world to help others. It's going to help you to open up as well to that abundance that you desire, because the more you are of service, the more you're working on your purpose, you know, that's the universe then responds by opening up that abundance that you desire. So that's what's coming through in relation to the money, but also the family that you are asking about. And then what was the other thing as well? The other thing that also, you know, you also asked about relationship. We've got here the Queen of Cups, a true love that you're desiring. And I feel what you're being shown as well with this card is that, you know, firstly, it starts with you loving yourself, but then also, you know, there is somebody who is out there for you, you know, someone who really loves you. But it's also important that you work on more that the gifts that you have. You can see the sort of putting the up there. It's like whatever gifts that you have, you know, things that you're good at, things that you can share with the world, you can help others, you know, whatever that is. The more you're doing that, using those gifts and talents that you have, you know, your soul gifts and talents, is going to help to open you up even to the love that you desire. You know, everything is connected. The more you are doing all those things, it's going to open you up to everything else that you're wanting for your life. And then we also have as well here the Two of Wands. And this card is showing you that, you know, that life that you're dreaming of, you can see it's sort of holding that wand. It's like it's kind of outside the window. It's still in a distance, but, you know, it's that life that you are dreaming of. So It's going to come in for you. That's what I feel you're being shown. It may still be in the distance, but it's going to come in for you. The other card that we've got is the two Queen of Wands as well. So this is about passion and, desire. So the things that you're passionate about, what are those things? Work on those things. Again, I'm getting the energy of gifts, things that come from your hands. So, things that you can share with others, things that you can do, things that really light you up inside when you do those things. It's going to open you up to the abundance, to the love, to all the things that you desire. So follow your passions, listen to your heart, go for your dreams as well. It's really going to open you up to all the things that you're asking about. I hope that helps. Okay. No worries, Nisha. Glad it helps. Cosmic Mirror, let the cards speak and allow Holy Spirit to be here, please. Okay. Is that a question for Cosmic Mirror? Or are you just saying that for someone? I'm not sure. Is Cosmic Mirror here? Can you just let me? I think you're just agreeing to things. Okay, I see you. You're still here. So you're saying in agreement with God, all is possible. Let God, yeah. So yes, no, a request. I'm gonna pull you a card anyway. Not a request. I'm gonna pull you a card from the angels anyway. Cosmic Mirror, sending you so much love, beautiful. Let's see what message comes for you. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Cosmic Mirror? What is coming through for Cosmic Mirror today? So, for you, we've got here, you are here to be joyful. Do things that truly light you up and bring joy into your life. Joy is your birthright. Follow your joy. So beautiful message coming through for you there. Just a reminder. And I feel that you're doing this already. Just go for your dreams, go for the things that, that truly bring you joy, and know that joy is your birthright. So they're saying to you to follow your joy. The other card that has come out for you is all is as is meant to be. God is in control, surrender. So, and I feel, and that's what you were actually saying, surrender and let go to somebody else. So you're being reminded when it comes to your life as well, God is in control. So the more you're surrendering, the more things are going to fall into place as well in your life. I hope that helps. Michelle Wara, message, thank you for that donation. Messages from my dear Mohammed. What is Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle today? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? So he's saying to you today, I'm numb. And he's saying, when I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. So, when he's feeling lost and dead inside, your love lights him up. He's also saying to you, thank you. Thank you for being my best friend when I've pushed you away. Nobody knows me like you do. And he's also saying to you, I watch. And he's saying, I'm your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search for you online, and I sometimes try to be where you are. So he's checking you out. He wants to know what you're doing, and that's what he wants you to know. What else is he wanting to say? What else is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? So he's also saying to you today, never doubt the way I feel about you. I love you. So he wants you to know that he loves you. And he's saying, never doubt the way I feel about you, no matter how things may look. I never discuss my plans about us to anybody. So he kind of keeps it all close to his heart. He doesn't really talk to people about the two of you and his plans. And he's saying to you, I miss being with you, holding you, kissing you, making love to you. So he is missing you. And he's also saying, when is the right divine timing, God will bring us back together again. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, so I think I'm getting close to the end now, which is good. We've got Nubia Wit, I think. Can you please see what message is coming from Jade? Thank you, my sister. Thank you for being here. So let's see. What is Jade, I think? What is Jade wanting to say to Nubia Wit? So the cards that have come out for you here. So we've got I'm realizing, and he's saying to you, I know I have blocked our union, and I know I'm really blocking myself. So, if he's not communicating with you, if he's sort of stepped away, he's letting you know that he's realizing that by blocking the two of you being together, he's really blocking himself from this beautiful connection with you, and this, the love that he feels for you as well. He's also saying to you, I'm interested. I know you're focusing on other things, and it makes me curious about what you're doing. I want to share your dreams. So he's curious about what you're up to, what you're doing in your life, and he's letting you know that he wants to share your dreams. Thank you, angels. What else is Jeed wanting to say to Nubia Wait? What else is Jeed wanting to say? So we've got as well here, I've tried to get on with my life without you, but it is just not working. So, he may have tried to move on, try to get on with his life without you, but it's just not working for him. And that's what he's saying to you. I know it's me who needs to take the step to bring this in physically. It is my part to do so, not yours, and I will. So he knows that he's the one who needs to move forward and come to you and take that step and bring this in physically, whether it's communication or bringing, that the two of you being together. And he's saying it's not your part to do that, but it is his, and he's saying to you he will do it. He's also saying to you as well here, nothing will ever be the same again after meeting you. So you've changed his life in a powerful way. And he's also saying to you, it was never my intention to hurt you. So whatever has happened, it was never his intention to hurt you. I can't keep living life like this without you. I have to sort this out. So he's not happy with his life without you. And he's saying to you, I can't keep doing this. I have to sort this out. So he is going to change things, and he will come forward to you. Dreams and memories, Bobby's current feelings. Thank you, angels. What are Bobby's current feelings? What are Bobby's current feelings? So we've got here, I'm changing. And he's saying to you, I don't want to be with anyone else, so I'm releasing myself from my karmic ties. So Bobby is letting you know that right now he's working on releasing himself from karmic ties because, he wants to be with you. He doesn't want to be with anyone else. He's also saying to you, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to our future. I just need to let the past go first. Please wait for me. So, he's releasing his past, he's sorting out his karmic ties, and he's saying to you, he's looking forward to that future with you, but he knows he needs to let the past go. Whatever the situation that he's in, things that he may need to heal as well, but he's saying to you, please wait for me. What else is Bobby wanting to say about his current feelings? Thank you, angels, for dreams and memories. So he's also saying to you here, you turn me on still, always have and always will. So you're the person who turns him on. And he's also saying to you as well, I may make it look like it to others, but I'm not living a happy life here. So the life that he's living without you is not living a happy life, even though he may make it look like it to others, just kind of wearing this mask, pretending. And he's also saying to you, my heart longs for you, and it calls out to you. So his heart is really longing for you, is what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Angel, will my love, my doctor, come to me with reconciliation and forever togetherness? Easy love me genuinely. Okay. So you're asking about this person, and this person, at the moment I started reading your message there, your question, it's like his throat is blocked. It's like he can't, he needs to clear like his throat chakra to be able to come to you and speak, his truth and tell you how he really feels. That's the first thing that I'm picking up on. But you're asking, does he love you? And would there be a reconciliation? Thank you, angels. Does this doctor love Angel? And would there be a reconciliation? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out for you. So you got really positive cards, but first of all, there are delays. Oops, I picked up the wrong way. But there are delays in this. There are delays in him coming to you. And that's because, there are things that he's still needing to work on, including clearing his throat chakra. And I feel he's still needing to heal quite a number of things for him to then be able to come to you to tell you how he feels. But you're asking, will he be able to come to you And we've got here the Page of Wands. So you're going to get good news. I feel like you're going to jump with joy when it comes to you. So I feel there will be a reconciliation. The other card that came out is the Four of Wands, which is the card of, having a life together, celebrating together, building a foundation for that future together. So there is definitely a chance for that reconciliation, for the two of you to come together, and there will be good news in relation to that. However, there needs to be that balance. I'm just seeing the scales there. He needs to find balance within himself. He needs to work on himself. That's why there's the necessary delays. He needs to work on healing things and clearing his throat chakra so he can speak his truth. There's justice that needs to come in. I feel like there may be some karmic endings that needs to happen in his life as well, maybe in your life too. Things that are in the way of the two of you being together, where fairness and justice needs to come in. So I don't know if he's in a relationship or if he's not in a relationship, then maybe whatever it is that, that is a karmic energy in his life, that kind of needs to end. That's why there's necessary delays for the two of you to then be able to come together. But your dreams are going to come true when it comes to that reconciliation. That's what you're being shown. So, the chance of the two of you being together are very positive. It's going to happen. Your dreams will come in relation to that. We're going to ask again about the way that he feels about you. Does he love you? Thank you, angels. Does this doctor love angel? So let's see what's coming through here. He's saying to you, I'm thinking of you. And he's saying, I get nostalgic listening to music and think of you. You are on my mind. So he does think of you. You are on his mind. He's also saying to you, I want you. And he's saying to you here, I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and your body and mind turns me on. I want you right now and I don't care about anything else. So he does want to be with you, but he is insecure. And he's saying to you, you treat me better than I have ever been treated. And I know that you can give me everything. I want that, but I'm still struggling with my fears, mainly about not being good enough for you or being enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. So, that could be what I was getting as well, is that block is like a fear, his own insecurities sort of really come up. You may think, oh, he's a doctor, he's all confident and stuff. But when it comes to you, there are things that are causing him to be insecure and being unable to be with you right now, until he works through those things. So he is letting you know that as well. And he's also saying to you, I'm healing. And he's saying, I hate the silence between us as much as you do, but it's where I do my deepest healing. So this silence of him not being with you is for him to heal. And he does have things that he needs to heal. And he'll do that during this time. And then, but the chance for coming together is there. So let's see, does he love you? Does he genuinely love angel? What else is coming through here? So he's saying to you, I just want to show you the love that I have for you. And I want to make up to you for all this time we've spent apart. So he does love you, and he wants to make up for the time that you've spent apart. He wants to show you the love that he has for you. I stay away because I tend to think that you're better off without me. So again, that message of that insecurity. He kind of thinks, oh, maybe you're better off without him because he's insecure in himself, things that he needs to work through. So that's what he's letting you know. And to finish off, he's saying to you, there's simply no one else like you and there never will be. So for him, there's no one else like you. He thinks, you are amazing. So you just have to let him figure things out, and work on himself. In the meantime, you focus on you and, working on yourself as well and moving forward in your own life. And at the right time, the reconciliation will come. I hope that helps. I'm glad my words inspired you. Username, sending you so much love. I've done Michelle. Okay, so I am gonna do what's her name? Nura, and I think that will be the last one for today. I'll be coming live again tomorrow, so come in tomorrow as well. I'll be doing a live around 6 p.m. UK time. I've changed sort of like the cover for my for the lives now, so I can actually put, you know, the sort of countdown a bit earlier, because I used to have to come and take a photo, you know, and stuff. So it's just taking a lot of my time when I'm working as well. So I'm going to be putting, you know, like the countdown saying I'm coming on live much earlier than, you know, 20 minutes before or whatever. But I'll be on live tomorrow. Okay, so I think the yeah, we've got here, where was I? Nura, any messages for me? So let's see what message is coming through for Nura. Thank you, angels. And this is a spirit animal message. Thank you, angels. Spirit animal message for Nura. What message is coming through for Nura? So you've got the badger that has come out, Nura, and the message for you is to have patience. Okay, hold on. Where does it start from? To have patience means to trust life. So to have patience means to trust life. Everything will unfold to your utmost benefit. So to have patience. So when you have patience, you know, about anything, it means you're trusting life. That's the big message that's coming through. You know, about the things that you're desiring, the time that you want things to happen in. When you're just patient, you're trusting life. It's also about trusting God to bring those things in at the right time for you. And you're being shown that everything that you are thinking about or wanting, desiring, it will unfold to your utmost benefit. So it's all going to work out for you, is what they're saying. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through for Nura as well today? What is coming through for Nura? What does Nura need to know? So the other message coming through for you, you are exactly where you're meant to be. Fear not, all is well. So if there's something that you're thinking, oh, maybe I should have done this by now, I should be here by now, they're saying you're exactly where you're meant to be. Fear not, all is well. And everything will unfold for you the way it's meant to, you know, and for your benefit as well. They're also saying to you, this is not the time to throw in the towel. Don't give up. So if there's something that you're working on or trying to do, they're saying to you to not give up. You know, it's all going to work out. It's all being prepared for you. And then a shift in your circumstances is happening at this time. Great things are coming for you. You're attracting magic and miracles into your life. So really beautiful messages. You're being shown that things are coming in for you. The things that you're dreaming of, that you're wanting, opportunities are opening up, change is happening, your circumstances are changing. Just trust it all to come in at the right time for you. You are attracting magic and miracles into your life. So keep doing what you're doing. You know, things are changing for you. I hope that helps. Jermaine, I did read for you, yes. And can you please see if my daddy needs me to know anything, please, and thank you in advance. I'm assuming, Cosmic Mirror, your daddy is on the other side. Is that correct? Faye, thank you so much about my hair. Okay, I will do lip as well. And I'll finish up with lip. Is Cosmic Mirror still here? Is your daddy on the other side? Okay, right. Let me see what's coming through here for you. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? So this is the Speaking to Heaven deck. So what messages are coming through for Cosmic Mirror's daddy, from Cosmic Mirror's daddy at this time? What does he needed to know? So let's just get these ones. So we've got that one. What does Cosmic Mirror's dad needed to know at this time? What else is coming through? Okay, right. So he is saying to you, if I can pick this one up. So he said, first of all, I have a new understanding. So I feel that your dad is saying to you, you know, from sort of crossing over to the other side, you know, he has a new understanding of what life really is about, you know, sort of looking back at his life and, you know, sort of seeing things from not being in the body anymore. He's letting you know that he has a new understanding of life that we may not all have until we've sort of crossed over to the other side. So that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you as well here, I have no more earthly worries. So, all those worries and those things that we go into the mind and we worry about and we think about, he is saying to you, I have no more earthly worries. So he's letting you know that he's not worrying about the things that we all go through at this time. So I feel he's letting you know that he's in peace as well at this time. And he's also saying to you, it is beautiful where I am. So he wants you to know that, where he is, it is beautiful and it is peaceful. He's also saying to you, I am not dead. So he's also saying to you, I'm always with you. I've just crossed over to the other side and I'm just not in the body anymore, but I am always there. I am not dead, and that's what I feel is showing you, that I'm always with you. And maybe, if you see any sort of maybe a dove or, a white bird of some sort, I feel that he'll be coming to you, showing you that he is there with you. So, if you want to speak to him and, get messages from him, all you just have to do is, just think what you're thinking and you hear it, because he's always there with you. He's also saying to you as well here, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. So he's letting you know that he's passing, and even if you may not understand certain things as well, everything happens for a reason. So that's what he's letting you know, the way that your life is going, even the things that you're going through, everything happens for a reason. And then to finish off, he's saying to you, I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. So he's just, it's something that he's got a deeper understanding of things now. And he wishes that, when he was still in this lifetime, that he had told you more often how much he loves you. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. Okay. Oh, you've been seeing a white walk. So see how powerful that is. That's him actually showing you that he is with you. That's why that card came out. It's actually, like confirmation of the fact that that is him coming through to you in that white walk. So really powerful. Okay. Lip, of course, I said I would do you. I wouldn't forget you. I was just, I was just doing Cosmic Mirror was before you first. Okay. Yeah, beautiful confirmation there, Cosmic Mirror. Any messages for Lip there? Thank you, angels. And this is the last one that I'm doing. So thank you, angels. Okay, what messages are coming through for E777? I'm just about to come off, I'm afraid. I'm coming on tomorrow if you want to join in, because I've been here for like 3 hours now. So if you want to come on tomorrow, that would be really great. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be doing a live again. Okay, so Lip, any messages for Lip? Thank you, angels. So you've got here, Lip, you've got the ladybird that has come out for you. And the message is, let your inner child play and engage in what makes you happy. So you're being guided to, to play. Let your inner child play. Sometimes we can take life so seriously. We can, just really forget to let that innocence and that, playful part of ourselves come out. So they're saying to you, let your inner child come out to play. And then the horses also come out. Don't overthink. Move from your head to your heart and live your life. So maybe you are thinking things so much, constantly thinking, trying to sort this out, trying to do this, serious all the time. You're being asked to, to just play a little, and also don't overthink. Move from your head to your heart and live your life. So, live your life, enjoy yourself is what I feel they're saying to you as well. And then what messages are coming through for Lip as well to finish off from this deck? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Lip from the angels there? Okay, so messages coming through for you. We've got the deep desires that you have come from your soul and they need exploring. Follow your heart, go for your dreams. So that's what you are being shown here. Those deep desires that you have, they come from your soul. So, you may have certain things that, you are wanting to do, but you kind of stop yourself because you think, oh, in the mind, I've got to do this. This is more important. This will get me there. And you are being reminded that you've got to listen to your heart, those deep desires, even if it's something that's about you having fun, for example. They're coming from your soul and you need to explore them. Or you may be creating something, traveling somewhere, doing something different. Follow your heart, go for your dreams. So that's the message for you as well. You are fully supported and guided. Trust the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving. So you are being given signs, messages, synchronicities to help you to find your way. You've got to trust in those. So that's what's coming through. And then we also have, it is all going to work out better than you ever imagined. Trust in miracles. So anything that you may be thinking about or asking about is going to work out better than you ever imagined. And they're asking you to trust in miracles. And then to finish off, it is already yours. Trust it will show up in your physical world at the right time. The Creator has got you. So something that you may be wanting or desiring for your life is already yours. Just trust that it will come in at the right time. Okay. So that's for you, Lip. Sending you so much love. And yeah, hope all is good in Italy. And I'm going to finish here for today. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Victor, for holding the chat there. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow around 6 p.m. UK time. Come in early, ask your question, or just watch. It's really great as well, as I said before. Even when you're just watching, the angels will give you a message through the answer for somebody else, something that can actually help you on your own path. So it's really good to have you here. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being you, and thank you for being amazing. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you to all who donated as well. And yeah, thank you to everyone who asked a question. Sending you all so much love. God bless you too, Cosmic Mirror. Oh yeah, I need to close here.